Hello everybody. I like this song. This song's really good. Where was Aurora Shelf this whole time? That's my question. Hi Hecka and Coffees and Superlative and Peanut. I bamboozled all of you. It's not Splatoon. There is no Splatoon. Actually, that's the wrong screen. There we go. I was like, that is not the right... Why did I hit that button? Hi, chat. It's me. More Xenoman tonight. More Xenoblade the Mans. Xeno the Man's Blade. Okay. Well. So, the plan is tonight do half of chapter 3 because I've heard that I'm not going to get through chapter 3 in one stream unless I stream for like 5 hours, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to stream for like 3 hours and maybe we'll do a little bit of goofing off. You know, I'm a big goofball, so I might dive into some goofy territory. I might explore in an area that I don't particularly belong in, perhaps. But yeah, today, guys, posted the first video of the Xenoblade DLC. There should be 5 in total by the end. Maybe one more bonus video if something comes up. But the Xenoblade DLC series shouldn't be too long. Just a classic 5 videos. Hopefully. That's the plan. I don't know if that'll stay the plan because things change. After all, I made how many videos on Xenoblade 3? There's 7 chapters and I made 33 videos? Yeah. Okay. So who knows what I'll end up doing. Let me just check something real quick. I gotta make sure I did something. Man, this title thing goes hard. You guys hear this? It goes hard. Wowie zowie. I gotta check one more thing. Hang on. Okay. Wait, hang on. Okay, we're good. I was confused. Sorry, I'm looking at something. I'm looking at some something for the thing I posted today. Okay. So tonight we're picking up where we left off. Chapter 2 left off at a very, very weird spot, which, I mean, is great if you want to build suspense because the player would normally keep going, but I'm trying to make a YouTube series here, so I have to stop then. And it's like, how can you ask me to stop playing when Daddy just showed up? How can you ask me to stop playing when they showed up? It's the Blowjob Brothers. How can you just end the chapter right when the Blowjob Brothers show up? What, who, where, how much? Listen, Superlative, you can't afford what they're charging. Let's just say that. The Gripper guys don't. Okay. Look at these slutty asses. Okay. So yeah. As always, I wrote a couple bullet points down, much shorter than the other ones because there wasn't a ton to say on this chapter, actually. But guys, chapter 1 and 2, it's all build up, like it always is, like it always will be. Chapter 2 is all build up. And now we're getting into chapter 3 and 4, maybe even 5. We're getting into the meat and potatoes of this game. I'm telling you, things are about to heat up. But first order of business, Aurora Shelf, the song I played at the start of my stream, Aurora Shelf. I understand the more subdued themes of Xenoblade 3, like the base game, because it fits in thematically. Like the world is barren and stagnant, and it's like everything is just kind of like fading away very slowly. Like I get it. Thematically, it's great, but I want that bombastic type Xenoblade music. Okay, I'm telling me, Monolith Soft, are you telling me? You're gonna Monolith Soft, are you telling me that you had Aurora Shelf in the studio. You were cooking that up, and you didn't release it until now. Unbelievable. Dare I say, Aurora Shelf might be the Xenoblade area theme of all time. It is the area theme of all time. It really is kind of that good. Let me just play an excerpt for you real quick, for those of you that weren't here at the start of the stream. Bruh. So good. Oh. Oh. Bro. This is just you walking around a field. This is the theme you hear when you're walking around a meadow. Bro. Truly the area theme of all time. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm not going to play the whole thing because you guys get the gist of it, but you know. Like, that Aurora Shelf has impressed me. I came up that elevator and I saw the Sophronia tree glowing at night, and I was like, bro, that is pretty. And that was the night theme. Then the daytime came on and it played the day theme, and I was pogging out of my mind. And there are so many small things being referenced everywhere. Everywhere. Like, I forget what it was, but there was a location called Gar something. We passed through the ruins of, what was it? Grandel, I think. There was Rotbart Jr., my man. It's all very, very cool. And it's only getting cooler. You know why? Because like I said, who decided to show up at the end of chapter 2? They're here. They're here. Oh, yes. Oh, but I'm really liking the characterizations they've given everyone so far. Matthew's kind of a meathead dumbass, but he's also smart and has a high sense of justice. And he refuses to let injustice just, like, happen. Meanwhile, A is an actually Tyon type who's like, hey, we probably shouldn't do this. This is none of our business. Like, you're gonna get hurt. Yeah, like, okay, Buster. A's cool, though. A, okay, what's that image? Oh, I've seen it on Twitter before. It's like there's a gremlin on a leash. Yeah, this meme right here. The left, that's Matthew. The right, that's A. There we go. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. He's got a child safety harness on him, Matthew does. But the other two characters, Niko, I love Niko. He's just a good boy who does what he's told. And, like, I feel like he doesn't really ever speak up for himself, but he's kind of just, like, a good boy. There's not much else to say about him besides he's smart, he knows what he's doing, and he's just a good boy. And then Glimmer is basically the exact opposite. Because Glimmer's so mad and angry and sassy. And every time I hear her talk, I'm like, okay, that sounds exactly like Mithra, but I know it's not. Next, Unity combos. Those are sick. Because there's no smash arts in this game. So you have to use a Unity combo to get the effect of it. And as far as I know, you can pair anyone up with anyone to do a Unity combo. They're just, like, they have one for each pairing, I think. I don't know for sure. But, I think there's a lot of different Unity combos in this game. And I think I'm excited to see them all. Niko, I posted a table in general. No, I want to see them in the game, Squid, you silly Simon. You silly goober. But yeah, Unity combos, I'm really liking that. I just can't get over the fact that we have JoJo stands. Why do we have JoJo stands? I love it. It's kind of really funny, but I mean, I do fully understand it, but it's also like, that's just funny. So at the end of chapter 2, we left off at quite the interesting moment in the story. Mobius Doodoo Head fused some Pharaonises or whatever together to make like the ultimate threat of like, and they just started firing lasers everywhere. And my question is, if he can just do that Mobius Poo-Poo Head, why did we not see that in the main game? Just fusing Pharaonises and then start ripping off laser beams. Seems kind of odd. I think it's cool. Don't mind, or don't get me wrong, but it's like, man, I feel like that's, I'm surprised. I'm just surprised we didn't see it. I wouldn't call it a missed opportunity. I'm just very surprised in the main game that it didn't happen. If they could do that the whole time. But yeah, like I said, the brothers are here. Yes, you are, Splat Tim. It's time. If you'd like to watch it, the start of this chapter is going to be a very hype scene. I know exactly well, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it's going to be very hype because where we left off in chapter 2, someone's going to get domed. Someone's going to get domed. That's all I know. And it ain't going to be me. Let me tell you that much. It should be very hype. But we will see. So Squid, you do have a spot in mind for me to stop at, right? Or Ollie. One of the two, because I know you two were saying. Because I'm not doing all of chapter 3 tonight. Okay. Tim, just trust me. It's going to be hype. You don't have to know what's going on. Because half the time, I don't know what's going on. All you got to do is just sit back, relax, and pog. Because it's going to be hype. Me, every time I think about Xenoblade. Oh. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. There wasn't a ton of new stuff in chapter 2. Like I said, that I haven't already discussed. There's a tiny bit, but not that much. It was mainly Aurora Shelf. That area theme, that is truly the area theme of all time. I am telling you. That is a great theme. Oh, and the Blowjob Brothers. Their slutty asses are here. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's begin. Let's get right into this. I'm very excited because we know where we left off. It should be very hype. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm scared, but I'm ready. I'm so excited. Ah! 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 I'm a jungle creature. My excitement is leaking out. Hi, Fiona. Start at chapter 3, Fiona. You're just in time. Starting right now. Right now! Oh? Blue sky. Why? Oh, it's a flashback? The city? The original city, I think. Yep, there's Niall and Matthew.
15 years ago feels like a dream now.
15 years
like
ago?
It was an eternity away.
Is that when they were that young? Those kids, or...?
You might never have to use those again.
Now, wouldn't that be amazing?
I'll just listen.
Queen of Keves, though.
I don't want to theorize just yet.
What? You think our fight's still not over?
The Queen's in prison
stay
already.
Like this.
The soldiers, they're still fighting. Right this moment.
Personally, if things could just stay this way, I'd be happy.
You serious? If Granddad could hear you, he'd lay you out flat.
Yeah, I know what he'd say. The soldiers are the roots from which we grew. But still, we are who we are, right? And them and the Mobius, they're a whole different story.
Interesting.
No reason we can't coexist.
Nah, don't give me
See?
Come on.
They mentioned that in the main
There's no
game.
need to fight if we just
I remember
stay
the
out
Queen
and
of
just
Agnes was
play.
like,
It's worked
or
out
Noah
for me
was
for the
like,
past 15
can't we
years.
coexist? And then Queen of Agnes was like,
I guess for you,
it's up to you.
it's all or nothing, huh?
Huh?
Those children are everything to me, you know? What choice have I got?
What? Okay, interesting. I'm excited to learn more about Niall. We've only seen her a little bit so far. But yeah, what were they saying? They were saying 15 years ago.
To Uncle Rex.
Oh!
Sure my thing goes great.
Oh la la. Matthew's like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
What is this choir?
Can you stand?
There's about to be lasers firing in all directions, isn't there? Look at that. Why was this not in the base game? Why did the Mobius pull this one out? Niko's like, yes, I am ready. I'm a good boy.
You too, Glim. Hop, hop. There'll be time for thinking later.
Glim?
For now, it's down to brass tacks.
Oh, I love the Xenoblade 3 soundtrack. Oh yeah. She's into it now. Rex. Bro, look at his sword. Oh! So it wasn't even a different form. He literally just split it. Okay, let's go. Big knuckle. Right into it. Wait, who am I playing as? Okay, Matthew. That's what I thought. He's already launched. He's not even moving, though. So attack up. The Glimmer has an attack up ring. That's what we need. Guys, the squad's here. Mobius W. Mobius Walnut Man. I saw a GIF the other day that was like, what is the band? You know that Super Bowl halftime show where the guy was like underground looking for like, he was like, looked like he was lost. You know what I'm talking about? It was that GIF, and then the caption was just Zed looking for a dude named Zed looking for a dude named Quigley to finish off the Mobius alphabet. I'm doing one. Why? Why am I doing 1 damage? I just noticed that. Okay. Okay. I need to look around. I'm just gonna challenge my talent arts. Bro! Was that... Niko, don't die. I'm gonna charge my arts. I'm gonna charge my arts. I think I'll figure it out. Try Calamity Hellstream Mega Crash. So is it a... It's a fusion art, maybe? Fusion arts are what we need? How much damage does this do? Still 1. Okay, what if I did a Unity Strike? Well, I need to do it while he's launched. Let me try. Bro, that's a giant laser! I don't like it! Whoa! I'm gonna try something. I'm overthinking it? Well, I don't know what to do. Topple. Okay, go. Oh, yeah. I'm only doing 1 damage, but it looks cool. Look around. Oh. I have to kill the Ferronuses first. All right, focus targets. Focus targets. I figured it out. It took me a little bit, but we did it. We're fine. Don't worry. So I can't break each individual Ferronus, right? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. Owie! Okay, rude. I could chain attack, but we're gonna wait till the end for that one. Okay, Mr. Double Spinning Edge, get over here into the circle. Get into the circle. Whoa! He just broke and toppled all of us, I'm pretty sure. We should be okay. We should be fine. Am I out of range? What's going on? Oh, there we go. So I have to kill both of the Ferronuses first, and then I can go on to Mobius Walnut Man. He's almost dead. Launch! Nice. Yeah, nice. That's one. Matthew was just standing in the wrong direction, like facing the wrong direction there. Whoa! He's using all the life juice. Stop that. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I love this music. I love the Mobius, like, Phase 2 theme. It's like, it's technically called something else, but I just really like it. Oh, thank you, Glimmer. That was nice of you to heal me like that. Especially the climax theme. Oh, holy moly. So does anyone else have a break art? Oh, I can play as him. I'm gonna play as him. Dual blast. Oh my gosh, he does. No, wait, no, he has the topple art. Oh, that's so cool though. I love that. Here it is. Ready? Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Let's check on the other BJ brother. Yo. Yo. That's Blossom Dance. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we got a break art. Okay. Wait, did it restore health? How did the Kavesi Ferranus get life back? Bring it back. Oh, that's so cool. It's so cool how he mostly does it with one arm too. Just like our boy Dun Dun. You should have used your Unity combo. Oh, he's restoring his thingy again. I could. The problem is I want to get a break on him, but it's really, really hard to break just like pieces of this. From what I've noticed. Never mind. Oh, I can't get the topple. There's not enough time. Never mind. Going goblin mode. Go! Oh, let's see it. Oh, yes. Holy crap! Damn! Bro gave him the triple spinning edge. Okay, it's just that now. It's just him. Right? Okay, it's just him. I'm gonna switch back to Matthew. That was the double glurp and slurp. That was the double glurp and slurp special. Never say that in my chat ever again. What am I talking about? I don't have room to complain. I'm calling them the Blowjob Brothers. Bang! Oh, he is so dead, dude. I don't think we're gonna get to hear the theme. What's it called? You know the one. Oh, damn, he is... Oh my gosh, we gotta go quick. If we don't get him up... Okay, this could be very bad. I think I just saved A's life. A has 1 health. We gotta go. Gotta go. We only have 4 people, but we gotta go. There's no time. Okay, we gotta use A. We gotta use A. We don't have a choice here. Get the break. Oh. He's gonna die. We can do it, guys. We can do it. I'm just gonna cross Mirage now. Because then we should be able to get... Niko should get over 100. Okay. And that's... Maybe we could get a second round. I doubt it. Oh, barely. By the skin of our teeth. By the hairs on our chinny chin chin. Is he, like, overheating? Because he's been in, Well, he's not interlinked. I don't know. Maybe he's just... It's just way too much energy to handle. We got 2 back? No way. Can I keep it going? Probably should have done a defender because then I could probably get to 100. No, I still should get to 100. We win these. We win these battles. Okay, well, the chain attack's gonna end, but this is... I barely lived. My Unity combo saved A, and I chain attacked. If I didn't chain attack, I was dead.
We could go with this.
Oh! 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 Do not count me out. Do not.
Oh, that's big. That's big. That's a big pog right there.
It's huge. I cannot wait to see the cutscene where this Mobius man gets domed, because it's gonna happen. Oh, yes. You don't have to, Tim. Just trust me. Oh, yes. Honestly, not even a great chain attack, but it saved my life going into chain attack there. Oh my god, it's playing the song! It's playing the one I wanted it to!
So that's his game, is it?
It didn't even play the intro, it's straight into it.
You take the right. Sure thing.
My man.
You, kiddo. Me?
Ooh,
Wait, who you calling kiddo?
You take out the Mobius.
I like his voice.
What? In sync.
Let's go.
Hey! What the hell?
Come on, Matthew. Get it together. Oh, damn. Damn, he is so badass. What did they put in his Wheaties, dude? Oh, it's a shortened version of the Weight of Life. Damn, Matthew was just straight charging him. Whoa! Oh, they're each taking out a Ferranis. Oh. Bro. We just caused a nuke in the Azure shelf or whatever. What's it called? Aurora shelf? That was nothing for you.
Rex.
That was
Thanks
nothing
for
for
that.
you. You could have handled that
Everyone
easily.
knows the real hero steps up in the third act.
Oh, it's so cool to hear them talk.
Still, something's off here.
And his voice it's a different voice actor now.
But no soldiers inside.
But I like it.
There has to be more to it, boss.
Thank you for the follow. Ooh, who's that?
A rumor about how one of the Mobius likes to create all kinds of experimental flame clocks.
Linka, mind looking into
Linka?
that for me?
I can do that. I'll dispatch a platoon. We'll see if they can get a handle.
I know who that is. Wait a minute. I know exactly who that is.
So-
No. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Are you actually unironically trying to tell me? You're actually unironically trying to tell me that these goobers You know, as much of a ladies' man as he is, I didn't think he knew what sex was. I'm gonna be honest. Well, the thing that set me off, it was less the hair, it was more the I don't know if I can zoom in on it. It was more that. It was more the core. Not the core. You know what I'm talking about. It was more the shape of their thingy. That was more that was the big thing that set me off. But okay. I wonder how many times this baby was dropped. Let's find out.
Who's this then?
City refugee, it seems.
Well,
Okay.
that explains the Ouroboros power.
Yeah, so they know each other already.
And this soldier. Who released him?
Matthew. And A. See, he knows about it. They both know about it.
To business. Tell me, Shulk. How'd Mobius get the jump on you?
See, what do they know? Yeah, because of Glimmer.
We'd meant to protect her, but she went and gave away our position.
She's like, my bad. You see something? You see something? It's like, wait, I know who you are.
To your friends.
Maybe.
Even if it meant getting us all killed.
No!
Don't try to play the innocent with me.
Yes, you did. You weren't thinking. You think
were
kind of
aware of
rashly.
the consequences. But you decided to ignore that inconvenient fact.
Enough. Stop!
Hmm?
She just had everything taken from
Get
her.
into my head. Manners. I didn't ask for any of this. It was almost time for my homecoming.
Okay, so they do call it a
My
homecoming.
comrades and I.
It's still called a
We
homecoming.
made it all this way. I fought. So snuffing hard.
You can't help but feel bad for her. It's all she's ever known.
Listen, two things. First of all, that there was your enemy.
Castle. Oh, well, the
second-
castle was in the background. The Faranis, yeah.
Go. Your friends are gone.
Damn. Tough love out of that. Tough love right there. Niko, you're a good boy. He's so awkward.
So, what's the plan from here then? It's pretty clear you're not our enemies from the way stuff's panning out, but it's all a bit right?
Don't give me that. Obviously, we're teaming up. Hey, matey?
Yeah, we have a common enemy.
Dylan!
Dylan!
You were alive!
That was about my reaction, too. Glad you're still with us, Matt.
I'll set
Oh, he's
us up some
happy.
tents. We can all debrief each other there.
Ah, now we're talking.
Yeah, I
I
love
haven't slept under shelter for yonks.
Shulk's
First
voice.
night,
It sounds so
we'll
like
make a start
mature
for our
now.
base. If it's all right with you, I'd feel a lot safer if we traveled together.
I don't really mind.
Maybe.
think?
That'd be pretty cool.
All right then.
Great to hear.
Yeah. Yes,
So,
superlative,
what's
that
this
is.
base thing? And who are you guys? Feeling kind of lost here.
I'll tell you all about it on the
It's
way.
been a lot of time.
It's not like we're in any
Superlative.
rush.
Right.
Been a while.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Fine then.
Great.
And he has a robo arm. Gosh, it is so cool. The parallels between him and Dunban now. Because,
Oh, hey,
like,
so about these liberators, what do you guys even do?
Wise,
Liberators
he-
are a
he's
resistance
wise,
faction that
he has
Rex and I
long
found
hair,
to fight back against
and he has
Mobius.
a big sword that he uses only one hand to fight with.
Yeah. Our goal is to free the world. To return it to
And his
health.
talent art is not
Right now,
literally, but it's
we have a
kind
number
of Blossom Dance.
What's that?
You
then?
can see it, you know what I
Many
mean?
people. Ones from the city, like you and Dylan.
Like here, I'll just pull it up real quick. I'll pull it up.
We rescue them, keep them from harm.
Yeah.
Working towards that
I wanna listen to
is
this real
currently
quick.
The Liberator's primary concern.
Nice. So they're on the same. They have the same goals as City Folk, pretty
We
much.
only had a scant few members in addition to Rex and myself, but in time, the people we helped offered us their help in return, and our numbers have swelled considerably.
So they're not part of the city, though, or are they? I don't think they are. I think they're their own group that like cooperate with the city. I could be wrong because maybe I missed something, but like here. Look here. Let me try to find something for you. Let me try to find something real quick. Where is it? Okay, yeah. Look. 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 I gotta pull all these up, but it's fine. Sorry, give me a sec. I gotta pull up so many images. Where do I find his art? Where do I find it? Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, right here, right here. Okay, there it is. Open image, new tab. Guys, like I said, give me 1 sec. I'm preparing. I'm crafting right now. I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio right now. No, not that. There we go. Okay. So look. Look at the similarities. So look at this pose. You see this pose? This was a playable character before. Now look. Oopsies, that is not the right tab. Hang on. So this pose. Now look. He followed in his footsteps. Look at that. It's so similar. And then we have the man, the Giga Chad. Look right here. Got a scar on his eye, right? And who did he learn from? This man right here has got scars on his face. Well, he's actually got scars all over his body, but still. They really took after their mentors, huh? That's so cool. hand placement is off. Okay. It's basically the same pose. They both only use their left hand to fight. Like, this is this was definitely intentional. They both only use their left hand to fight. Hand on the sword, long hair. Yeah, okay. I love it. It's so cool. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, he literally doesn't have an arm. That's the difference. He only has one arm. Niko, where are you going? Niko's stuck. All right, Niko, I'll see you later. Glimmer's like, I am not going with you. Don't try to make me. Ooh, Niko and Glimmer getting some alone time together. Okay. Glimmer's like, nah, he seems like he could use some help. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave him. Bye, Niko. He's still back there. Yeah, he is having a rough time.
You'll see soon enough. There's our temporary camp now.
Yes, there was. This is where Glimmer was, like, captured, right? Not captured, but you know what I mean.
Well, we made it. We should be safe here for the time being.
Gosh, his design is such a glow up. Both of them are such a glow up. Oh my goodness. Look at them. See, he's like a wise man on top of a mountain who would bestow upon you some ancient wisdom. And then this guy is like, my girlfriend calls me daddy. Or like, you know what I mean? Or what's a better comparison? I'm trying to think. It's like, or sorry, not his girlfriend, his 3 girlfriends, because he's a Giga Chad.
You can use that tent over there. We've had it set up especially for you.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Thank you. Take a sip real quick. I've been pogging too hard recently. I'm so excited, you guys. Fiona, last stream when he showed up, you said, here he is, that slutty ass. Or whatever. What did you say? It was something along the lines of like... It's like, my man is just hanging out.
Phew. Be a nice change to finally get to kip under a roof.
See, I don't know what kip means, but I'm gonna assume it's just British people being weird. What's wrong, Glimmer?
Look, everyone here knows what's what. Nobody's gonna bully you or anything.
See, his voice is, it sounds so, like, old. And, like, raspy. And, like, I would call him daddy.
Gee, thanks. Very reassuring. Not.
And her temper, we've already been over hers. Sounds a lot like a certain other character.
All right, break it up now. How about we grab a bite and unwind, eh? Don't need you running around hangry.
I'm not really hungry.
You're a little hungry. Well, you refused to eat our kebabs earlier.
Try to get some rest. We'll take the guard shifts.
We'll be departing for base in the morning. Don't go the whole night without sleep.
Noted. All right then. We'll see you later.
Glimmer very much is the descendant of a simpleton. Truly. Got the simpleton gene. I know, which is weird, Fiona. It is weird that that's the case. Oh. Look at him.
That
And
was
he's still got his little
boss.
he's got his little anchor or whatever.
You didn't have to talk to her like that. Not cool.
See, like, how do they know
Tell me
each other?
Something I don't know.
And how old is he now?
You don't want her with us. Is that it? I'm sure she'd see sense if you just gave her a chance. What's the problem?
So he already knows what Glimmer is to him.
Is it because it feels too close to home?
You always have to be right on the mark. Very well spotted, though, Linka.
I knew it the moment I saw her. She looks like them. Exactly.
She does. She kind of looks like a mix.
I know, right? Someday I knew it'd happen, but not exactly the best timing, is it?
It's the same deal with him, you know.
What, Shulk? Really?
Really. Panacea said she had a hunch.
Uh-huh.
Strike me.
What, Niko? Yeah.
I guess we're bound by fate. Like it was meant to be.
See, I feel like he has to be in his late 30s. He looks like a late 30s kind of guy. Maybe early 40s, but I think he's in his 30s.
Nice gear you've got.
Oh.
The joints move without a hitch.
See, does Shulk know, though? I think he does.
It's just a tool for destruction, death. Nothing to be praised.
And Niko's just a good boy.
Good point. Wow.
See, he looks like he's like...
pulse driver assembly.
Oh, I don't
No
know.
wonder it's so pleasing to the ear and melded with the cylinder.
He's got to be in his 40s.
Perfect soldering technique.
Hey, stop that.
Did you make it yourself?
Yeah. Well,
I've always liked tinkering with machines as well. I can't help myself.
He just has... I know it! What are you doing here? I see you.
You tried to help us, right?
I saw a cursed creature appear.
Using this.
See, like, look at him, though. He has, like, a slight grin on his face. He's so
Tool is
proud.
really a tool. It does as the user chooses. Wouldn't you agree?
Look at him. He's like, I'm so happy right now.
Others, or to help them.
you're on.
A war wound from way back when. Then Riku here
See,
made me
how
this
long ago was that?
But, what please?
God, your
An odd
voice.
expression seemed pointed.
I'm not saying
Riku.
it's bad. It's not bad at all. Just a little squeaky.
That's same as saying...
Hearing his voice just, like, triggered something inside me, like a fight or flight instinct.
Do not nitpick.
In a good way and a bad
Do you
way.
mind if I take a look? Thought so. Here, you're missing a shim between these bits. That'll be why it creaks. Hang on, I should have one here somewhere.
Oh, he's such a good boy. He's so proud of him. He's so proud of him. And Riku's like, See, Riku knows. See, is Glimmer gonna get the same treatment? That's my question. He's processing. Really? Niko's gonna be the one to talk to her. Okay.
What? I won't run away again. Not as if there's anywhere left to run.
She still wants to, though.
I think it was good. What happened?
Huh?
Fighting against you.
I don't understand.
If we hadn't fought, we wouldn't be here now, like this.
Here isn't exactly a sparking picnic.
I don't think she wants to be
People
here, but
would bully me.
What?
you only met because it happened.
I can't summon a blade.
Interesting.
Makes me kinda useless. But all those bullies, they're dead now.
Damn.
Yeah? All good for you?
See, I don't think that is good for him. I don't think he likes it.
How'd I survive? Nobody else did.
Yeah. He's feeling like probably kind of like what Mio did in the main game when Miyabi
That's how it feels.
kicked the bucket and she didn't.
Honestly, just knowing who I'm meant to be fighting, that's the biggest thing of all.
Nicole.
Another thing I'm happy about. Hmm? Back then, I'm glad I didn't have to kill you.
You have got to be joking.
Well, he
A
never
voice
attacked
like
you,
could never
Glimmer.
take me down.
You kept attacking him.
That day, we became friends.
You're an idiot.
She is a simpleton. You're such an idiot. She sounds exactly like the simpleton.
Oi, oi.
Oh, which is weird because she has red hair.
Lovely morning today. Perfect weather.
Wrong. This cloud cover practically
Wrong. Okay, let's keep going.
guarantees rain.
Morning, everyone.
Hello?
Hey.
Whoa. Did I just hear a hello from you? What next? A rain of brogs?
Plain rain's bad enough.
Damn, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were warming up to me.
A has no room for
I was
sarcasm.
forgetting the real idiot among us.
There you go. It's cool. This is progress.
See, she's warming up. But at this point, she doesn't really have a choice. Sus, I know. I saw her say Among Us. I just didn't want to say anything.
Morning all.
Because are we really stuck on that joke
Refreshed
still?
and ready to take on the world?
Is it really just I see the words Among Us and a neuron activates in my monkey brain? Matthew said it? I thought Glimmer said it. Well, I saw it. Okay, I saw it. The joke will never die. I was like... We must move on from those dark times. I kind of liked the Among Us era, though. The Among Us era was actually kind of fun. It actually, unironically, was kind of fun. Just everyone hanging out, playing Amogi. I patiently await the day we have an Among Us renaissance where everyone just gets back into the game. Neuron make brain go wide, people happy. Among Us is the endless now. We can never get rid of it. We'll never leave it in the past, no. Okay.
Yeah, thanks to you guys. Haven't slept this well in ages.
Don't mention it. It's going to be quite a trek to our base, though.
God, his voice. It's so, like, unfamiliar. But he still talks the same way. And then I feel like... I don't know. He still has the same way of talking, but it's so it is good. Like the voice actor is doing a good job, but it's weird. I guess that's what happens when you eat like 200 grams of protein every day and get jacked. Yeah, they're doing a good job. It's just interesting.
Yeah, speaking of, where is this base of yours exactly?
But like I said before in my previous streams, Matthew definitely has the favorite voice out of anyone so far. I like his voice a lot.
Once we climb that cliff and follow the road, you'll be able to see for yourself.
All right, Panacea.
Oh, sweet. Can't wait to see what it's like. How about you, Glimmer?
Oh. Oh, I'm trying to make a joke right now, but it's not coming to me. It's like, listen here, kiddo. This is what you look like when you haul up 18 million cylinders a day up from the cloud sea. Or whatever. I work triple overtime down at the salvaging company.
Not interested.
Okay, Glimmer.
Still being a sulk, eh?
Rex the kind of guy to walk into the salty spittoon and say, the guy says, how tough are you? And he says, how tough am I? I had a bowl of nails this morning. Yeah, so what? Without any milk. Right this way, sir.
I'm a little curious, I think.
Yeah. Niko's a good boy.
Yeah, atta boy, Nicole. See that, Glimmer? You could stand to learn from this one.
See, Matthew's voice actor, just like it has like a certain rhythm to it. It's like he sounds incredibly stupid, like low IQ, but he's also very clearly not. He's just kind of like brash. You know what I mean?
Can someone shut this guy up?
Yeah, he's just saying words.
He'll grow on you.
Yeah, I like Matthew.
We have some refugees from the city, by the way, back at base.
Matthew, the kind of guy to say, "Where my hug at?" No. No. See, I think he's smarter than that. It's really weird. Because, like, you ask him to, like... You ask him to do long division, he's like, nope. Can't do that. He is lost. He's out to lunch. Now, you ask him... Oh, let me think. Now you ask him, like, where the best gas station weed is, he's got you. He would believe you if you told him a shrimp fried this rice. Yes, that he would believe. Maybe. Okay, Niko. Why'd you capitalize okay? Quest rubbing off? Okay, I'm sorry.
You should let them know you're fine once we've arrived. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
I just like him.
We all done with the banter? This road's not gonna walk itself.
Yeah, let's make tracks.
Let's go! The gang's all here. You can now customize your Unity pairings. To do so, go to the menu and Unity, press Y. This is awesome. The combination of characters you choose will affect their Unity skill and their specifics of their Unity combo. Try finding the pairings that best suit your battle needs. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Unity expanded Panacea. Okay, cool.
This person was...
And Linka.
Person was...
And Dylan? Sure, Dylan, you can be in there too. Gosh, this music is so good. God, there's so many places we are unlocking. Oh, yeah. The gang's all here. Yes. Alright, I just wanted to hear that. We got everybody. Okay, Unity setup. First, the Unity pairing, try pairing up Matthew and Niko. Okay.
I'll follow your lead then.
Oh, wait, I didn't read it. Hang on. Try using A and... Okay. Deals huge damage to target and inflicts burst. Deals huge damage to enemies and inflicts blowdown. Deals damage to target and inflicts smash. Ooh. Ooh. Demon's Gate. Passage of Fate. Cleave heaven and earth, bro. That's Diesel.
You got my back, eh?
Okay. Deals damage to target and inflicts smash, and extends the buff duration for all allies by 25%. Does not stack. What's this one called? Divine Blades. Ooh. Rapid Adaptation. Demon's Gate. Attack Zone. So these aren't the only ways to get smash and burst, right? You said there weren't, but it's like the best way, pretty much. I don't know. You can now confirm the 3 chosen Unity pairings once you've looked them over. Select confirm. Smash, burst, burst. So we only have one smash. Okay. Unity combos and skills differ based on the pairings. Be sure to experiment with all sorts of setups. Oh, I will. I'm going to do that right now, actually. Oh, it's going to make me exit out. Unity indicators. Recharge for others. Other characters' specials is shown by the circles left and above. Okay, interesting. You can press ZL, XY. Oh, that's useful.
We can expect monsters en route. Best it
Thanks for that.
Okay, where is... The radar's going off. Treasure! I found it. I did it. Me. I found it. Gosh, where was this kind of area theme in the base game? Like I said, I know thematically it makes more sense for all the area themes to be kind of like desolate and barren sounding. But I missed grooving out. I'm telling you. Treasure.
Open up, says me.
Open up, says me. Change specific accessories. Battle manuals, tactic manuals, and strategy manuals all belong to a new type of accessory in Future Redeemed, and they can all have abilities specific to chain attacks. They go in their own special slot and change the effects of the completion bonus and heroic chain. They also make they're also more potent than the default, so don't forget to tinker with them. Bear in mind, you cannot own multiple copies of the same accessory, so have fun experimenting with all the possibilities this feature opens up. Actually, I'm gonna equip everyone. I'm gonna put a accessory on everybody real quick. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be great for him. I don't think we have another one. Okay. So she's a healer. No. How do I sort? How do I sort? Can I sort stuff? I'm trying to find like a healer thing. Bonnet choker. Let's just use that bonnet choker for now. What do you have? Topple duration by 16. That's good for her. Physical defense. That could... I feel like he's not going to die that much, though. Let's just use the soldiers thing. And then you. We need all the attack power we can get. Press minus. Okay, well, too late. Boost damage when attacking from the side? Well, that'd be great for a little double spinning edge, I'm just saying. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so what does he have? Oh, he only has the 3 arts. He has dual blast. I like it. It's a launch art. Damn, so he has a topple and a launch. Okay, damn. Go off, King. What is that? Monado rage. Monado angry. I can unlock one. Oh, nice. I could do that. But do I want that? Illusory Bloom, Great Garland, Flare Aria. Heavy Rush, okay. Whirlwind, Steady Assault, Motor Lifter. Frost Ray, Shaker Edge, Light Field. Backspin Punch, Mighty Strike, Revolt Uppercut. Monado Anger. I don't know about that one. Wait, what? Why not, Fiona? What? Ow. Ow! Just come up with more Monado arts. Monado stinker! Just fart on just fart on the opposing enemy. Did I tell you guys about the dream I had one time? Where I can't even remember the details of it anymore. But I had the Monado, and I was like in a city, and it was like crumbling down, like the world was falling apart. But like the only way to save the world is if I acquired the Monado art, Monado Jungle. And so I was looking all over this nameless city for Monado Jungle. I didn't find it, I don't think. It was during my Splatoon 3 like hero mode playthrough. Okay, who should I give a second art? I kind of want to give it to A. I feel like A would be cool. Is that a bad idea? You should check the second arts. What doesn't tell me what the second art is. Actually, no, it'd be good for Matthew because I'd probably play as Matthew. Go to Affinity? Oh, okay. Okay. Enhance art, learn art, and energy boot. Okay, so these are learning arts. Oh, I would love to learn that. I have a lot of points.
Learn the new art.
Okay, cool.
Just came up with a new move.
Did you? Good job, Matthew. Enhance art. Okay, well let's just enhance everyone's just a little bit. Just a little bit. He's got plenty of points. These aren't per person, right? Oh, these are per person. Oh, these don't. These are not per person. Okay, I thought it was per person. They're collective. Okay. Oh, I know that one! Give me this one!
You are for me.
I want that one! I don't care. Ooh. See, that's so cool. Like, they're adding, like, directional, like, things that only at the start of battle. Grant small increase of damage dealt to more enemies, though. Should I upgrade it? Who should I upgrade for this stuff? Smart bomb. Max HP plus. Oh, these are easy. These are 5. We want these.
All right, looking good.
We want these.
I can get stronger.
We want those. These are really cheap. We should just do this for pretty much everyone.
I can see the results.
So he's an agility tank. So Niko's like the actual tank, and he's the like dodge tank, just like our boy Dun Dizzle. I love calling Xenoblade characters like half of their first name and then add Dizzle or to the end of it. Like in Xenoblade 1, Dunban, Dun Dizzle. In Xenoblade 2, Drawmark, Dro Drizzle. That's my boy. Now we got Show Drizzle. Is there a party number that starts with the letter D? I don't think so. Sadly. I love Dro Drizzle.
Now we're getting the good stuff. A new skill.
See, I'm trying to put a pin on like what vibe this pose is giving me right now. It's like there's like a meme of just like staring. He's just standing there menacingly. He really is though. Why does he look like that? See, like this pose is like, it doesn't give off an aura of just like power. 15 TP looking ass. Not a thought behind those eyes, is there? Okay.
My senses got sharper.
They did.
I learned a skill.
Good job, Glimmer. Yeah, let's get everyone's. These I think should upgrade because these are easy and like free. It's like, why should I not?
The result of experience.
And then,
Got a new skill.
okay, nice. I could get him to his next chart. I just don't think it's a great idea right now. I do want to unlock. Okay, well, I already unlocked that one. Could enhance. I don't really think I need to enhance though. I'm just gonna save my stuff for now. There it is, Monado Jungle. Yeah, we found it, you guys. Monado Jungle. It's not real. Okay, let's, I think I should just save my points for now. I don't really know who I should put this on. See, like, I don't know. Oh, this is good. We want that. I feel like healers are... We do need healers. And that's a good skill. I feel like just getting our healers to be better would be a great idea. I don't know why. I just think it is. I'm just getting that vibe.
I gained a new skill.
Life-saving sword would be great too.
The result of experience.
Initiatives don't stack. That's fine. They only cost 5. Not a big deal. Still good to get them, I think. I think we'll be fine for now. I mean, why not? I'll just get a bunch of healer stuff. I don't think it'll be too hard to grind any of these back up if I need to. I really don't. Okay, but now let's go to arts. Let's get this man his second art. Yes. Yes. I can combine them.
Rolling smash.
Ooh. I like the way he said that.
Double spinning edge.
Okay, he kind of says it like the same way. Also, hi Ouija.
Rolling smash.
Kind of like the way he says that. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I think everything else. Wait, what is? Oh, AoE gain charge on hit, gain charge on crit. Oh, so it's the same. So you can spam this art, is from what I'm understanding, just like you used to be able to. All right, let's put some gems on this boy. I was gonna say let's increase his crit rate. Ultimate counter, sure. You, I want you. Maybe I should just do healing. Honestly, healing would be pretty good. Just get a gem on everybody. Block rate. Well, he's the big blocker guy. So we should get as much block rate as we can on him, I think. I think she has a good buff. So, let's do that for... That's fine. Debuffs, that's not good. Let's just do attack for him. Okay. What'd you say? Put it with... Okay.
Rolling smash.
Wait, so I can break top one hit? Maybe? What? Okay. And he has launch, bro. This is the most power... What is Infinity Blade? Isn't Infinity Blade the talent art that Noah had in the beginning of Xenoblade 3? I don't know if that's right, actually. I could have sworn it was called like Infinite Sword or something. It was Infinite something. Gigantic beat, vision, total destruction. Okay, let's just keep going because I want to keep playing. Let's go. I like this dubstep-y like drum beat they got during going in this area theme. Bro, where was this music in the base game? I'm not mad, I'm just slightly disappointed. Who are these goons? Where'd these robos come from? Oh. Okay. So this is a while ago. Or at least before the city got curse-bloated. The child. Hello.
You smell nice. Guess I won't see you for a while.
Come and visit.
So Niall like plays piano for them,
I
right?
will, I promise.
The kids?
I want to hear you play again.
Yeah.
Without a piano, tricky.
Then bring one with you.
Bring a piano with you? Easy.
We'll all miss you guys.
It's been a long time coming. Place is full up.
Don't forget to call us soon as you arrive.
Yeah.
Where are they going?
City. We'll make it greater than you could ever imagine.
Them's fighting words.
Do they know where they're gonna put it? Nux. I love characters in Xenoblade 3, and the base game and the DLC, just randomly throwing out the Nux.
Remember your promise.
What, to play for her again? I feel like something bad is gonna happen to one of these two groups of people. Probably the group that just left. Probably the group without the main characters in it, but I don't know. Hey, what are you thinking about? Okay, interesting. So they set off to make a second city. I thought that only happened after the first city got destroyed.
What is that? Some sort of tower?
Planara Seek. What is this? Hello, Planara Seek. Who is this? Yesterdale? Hey, I'm listening. What is this? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. This is like the theme that plays outside Colony 9 or something, right? It's the same. It's not even like a remix. It's not Garplane. Hey. It's not even like alluding to it. This is literally just the theme. Can I take this guy? Oh yeah, I can take the Supreme. It's the battle theme! Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, dude. So this is literally, we're back. Is this gonna be everything? Every theme? See, this was never my favorite battle theme, but like it's here, and that's cool. You know, in Xenoblade 3, I was fully expecting a boss battle theme called like they will vaguely recall our titles or something. Oh yeah. Damn. Mega Blast. Damn. Bro just got eviscerated, reduced to atoms. He got Thanos snapped, bro. I got a rabbit diode. This is the like, what specifically is this area theme called? Because it's like outside Colony 9 area, right?
Unerringly bold. Kneel.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. I'm feeling full of beans. No! I lost the enemy's attention.
They thought this would slow us down.
Oh, it's cool.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Quick and painless. Break. I'm just fighting stuff because I can. Because now I have an incentive to fight things because I have to fill out my Enemypedia. Or is it the Enemypedia 2? I actually don't know. Niko wins.
Here.
Did Matthew just say I could have done that one-handed? And we have him in the party. Matthew, did you really have to say that in front of the man with one arm?
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Try to approach.
We could have done this one-handed. Okay, well, he is doing it one-handed. Oh, now it's playing the regular theme. Which I love this one, too. I'm down. The gang's all here, though. I'm very excited.
This was basically what I predicted.
Okay. Ether channel.
Let's get some of this.
It's just proof he can do it one-handed. I mean, he's right. You know what? I'm sorry. Shulk can definitely do it one-handed. My bad. I've invaded the spider den. I can take him. No, 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 no. Get back here. Get back here. There we go. I'm gonna lure these guys. By the way, guys, is everything a good volume? I never asked that. Troglodyte Umir? Oh no! Oh my god, there's so many dudes! Oh god, A's dead! Okay, I'm definitely dead. I am not living this, dude. Okay, I really did walk into the spider's den. Damn. Of course, the Giga Chads are the only ones still left up. Rex said, I gotta lie down for a bit. Okay, well, I don't think I can take that guy over there, unfortunately. What is it? What is it, Squid? What is it? Okay. I'm just gonna keep going, because I can't beat that.
Is that it?
No way. Well, I saw this in the trailer, but still. It's literally... We're here. Oh, it's so weird looking around and seeing like how everything's changed.
A most uncommon item.
See, like, where would like Fiora be and Dundizzle? Are they here? We are so back. This is all so cool. I feel like this whole stream I've just been like sitting here like just like smiling, just cheesing because I'm like, damn, this shit cool. Cool potato? This really is cool. Yeah, what's the line in Xenoblade 1? Look! That's Dunban over there! What'd they say? There's the bridge. Oh my gosh, that's the bridge. Oh, that's so cool. That's where he like gained control of the Monado for the first time, right? Right there? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got a ping.
Give me your best shot.
I don't want you guys getting hurt.
I'm feeling full of beans.
The newest Monado art. Monado Bridge.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back. Sure, I do that. I'm full of beans.
Monado Jungle.
This was basically what I predicted.
Okay, let's keep going. Wait, there's a side quest I could do. What is this side quest over there? Tiny Tim Tim. Little Tim Tim sleeping so soundly. Wake up, Tim Tim. Quick, there's a monster. Don't be scared, Timmy, or they'll eat you. Monsters smell fear. But it's okay, because I got a safety torch. Put it on your porch. Safety torch. Put it in your hallway. I'm going to do a little exploring. I'm going to do a little running around. I'm going to do a little goofing off. If you don't mind. Okay, how close am I into the good stopping point? Ollie and Squid, or anyone. Because I'm not doing the whole chapter 3 tonight. Apparently there's not time for it.
Alright, give me your best shot.
Hey, don't I gotta say in this?
When do I unlock, like, arts canceling? Because I better. Because I noticed that you can art cancel only when you're using a fusion art. Like, watch. Okay, well, no. It's not gonna work that time. But, like, if I used one of my regular arts, I could chain that into a fusion art, and it would work.
Let's have it then. Alright, gotcha.
You gotta explore? I am exploring, I'm exploring, And it's called Teffer Hill. Wasn't it called Teffer Cave, though? The original?
I'm going in.
Right? Was it called Hill? I don't remember. Whoa, big dino beast. Oh, big guy. Is he coming over here? Uh-oh. He's coming over here. We can take him. I believe in us. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Let's fight this guy. I can take him, dude. Smackdown Brannigan. Gosh, they're pulling out all the stops for naming these monsters.
We're gonna do it. We better do it right. Huh?
Let's go. Oh, we can take him. Damn, he's already launched. So I need to get better at using my Unity orders. Oh, I should not have just used my break art. Whoa! He did a booty flop on me. Okay, good. Do we not have a topple? He's broken. He's toppled. Launch. Talent art. Might be able to Unity order too. Oh yeah, Mega Blast. Oh, we can take him. Yes. Oopsies, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to activate their Unity orders, but I'm trying to learn the buttons. I figured it out. Okay, he's toppled. He gets okay. Go. Oh, yeah. Oh, play your song. Whoa! Whoa! Monado tornado? That was sick. Monado Cyclone. Okay, that's just another word for a tornado. But you're right, Monado Cyclone is an actual art. Someone topple. Someone topple! Whoa! Slash bomb! Damn! So does burst have to be after topple, or can I use it after launch? Audio's getting slightly crunchy at peaks. What does that mean? I think that's just Twitch. I think that's how just Twitch works with encoding. Okay, break. Okay. So it does require launch. Okay, I didn't know. So you have to have launch. Okay, noted. Damn, Matthew, don't die. We need to break him. We need to break him. Actually, we need to topple him. Okay, there.
I'm quite comfortable with healing duty.
Okay, we need to heal everyone up. Oh, that's such a sick art. I could chain attack him now, but I don't want to. But I feel like he's gonna kill me if I don't. He's definitely gonna kill me if I don't. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Topple. Nice. Nice. Can we get a launch? Yes. Monado Cyclone. Or as I like to call it, Monado Tornado. God, he is getting his booty blasted right now. Damn! Bang! Did that work? Oh no, it did. Oh yeah. I'm gonna chain attack his booty cheeks. I'm getting really lucky with my breaks right now. I'm not gonna lie. So it takes a long time. Vision. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, vanishing end. Whoa! Okay, here we go. Ooh, that angle on A is cool. Oh, we got the BJ brothers. Deliverance Hue reduces enemy physical defense by 45 percentage points during chain attack. That's pretty good. Increases damage ratio by 100% points and grants power charge. Well, we gotta start with her because she's the best, honestly. Break. Missed. It's fine. This should give me a lot here. Okay, wait, too late. Oh, I've encountered Junior. Yeah, I found Junior. Okay, we broke. Good. Light speed. Oh, yeah. I get 2 back. Am I just getting really lucky, or am I supposed to get 2 back every time I use A? Because I feel like I'm not. Oh, I thought that said Red Hot Pecan, and I was like, what? Niko, mild dyslexic. It's a 10% chance. I have never not gotten 2, Squid. I've gotten 2 every time.
We could go with this. Should we try this one out? We could go with this.
Alright, let's see it. The man himself. Alright, let's start with the stupid ass. 15 TP brain. Oh, 10% for 1 more. Okay, I thought I was getting super lucky every time. I thought, like, I was getting 2 back, and that was only a 10% chance. And I'm like, damn, I'm good at this game. But no, it's just how the game works. Okay. Let's use A. Yeah, let's use A. Should push it to 99. And now, if I want to hit... If I want to hit 150, I gotta use Matthew, probably. And even then, it might not be enough. Oh! Yes! Oh, here it is. This is gonna be so cool. He does the pose. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need Niko or I need Glimmer. Right? No. Or, the man. Yeah, because he's with A. Yeah. Let's do his, yeah. Oh, I should have used his launch. I don't know why I didn't. We're grooving. Okay, 99. Now Matthew could go big damage or I could launch. I think I just want to go big damage. Let's just go big damage. Yes. Damn. Oh, dude. That was like half rolling smash. Deliverance Flash. Look at them. Posted. Reduces enemy physical and either defense by 30%. Yeah, that's nice. Launch, you get the Unity special? Wait, what do you mean? I'm still like... I'm like familiar enough to like, in general, know how it works. But like, also like... There's the details, the nitty gritty I don't know yet. Or I'm not too familiar with yet. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm doing a Unity thing no matter what. This is hitting Unity. Okay, I can't use any of the attackers. The nitty gritty? Ollie, are you really gonna make a big deal out of me saying gritty? You need them launched? There we go. Problem solved. Hopefully this won't go over. Niko hit it. Ollie, I am not hitting the gritty for all your entertainment. Alright, fine. Okay, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. We're done. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Hopefully this won't go over. I don't think this will. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We killed him regardless. Deliverance Flash. And it's so cool how like the wings on A come out. Damn! Smackdown Brannigan held not even a single candle to my power. Oh yes, Niko Battle Manual Volume 10, Tactic Manual Volume 9. Ooh. What was your Rhine super boss name? Alley-ooping Rhine or something? Yeah, basically.
It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
The final boss of Xenoblade 3, Future Redeemed. Alley-ooping Rhine, level 99. Okay, so I'm level 24. Which is pretty good. Whoa, you get back here, dude. So I'm playing as A right now. You know, I'm down to play as A for a little bit. Gosh, I know these places. And there it is, right there, the sword. Oh, this is cool. I don't know if this is, like, right for me to be going this way. But I'm gonna go... Oh! Is that a cave of mysteries and secrets? And various ruses and tricks and mischief? Nope. Okay, I saw level 30 and I'm like, okay, not going that way. No. You know how to make me laugh? Prove it. Prove it. Yeah. It did work. Hello, Mario. I like noises. I'm a big fan of audio funnies. We ought to return to base through the main entrance. Oh, okay. Lame. I just want to explore. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. Who's that guy out there? I don't think I can take him. And there's more Ardane. What's going on out here?
Got a rare one. Cool.
Or got a rare one? Who said that? Was that Matthew? I was gonna say, if, Matthew, I swear if you say we got a rare doodah right here. Got a rare doodah right here. Can I go over there? Is he gonna let me? So this area is called Yesterdale. What is Yesterdale? Can I go over here? Is it gonna let me? Affinity scene? I feel like I shouldn't do the affinity scene yet. I mean, I could. I can't do it? Now, the Black Mountains. What's the Black Mountains? What is this area? Oracle, Gotrock Oracle Ruins. What is this place? See, like, I'm paying attention to ruins very carefully because I know that, like, they can have meaning. No, stop zooming into A's butt. I'm not mad, but just stop it. Let me look. Let me look around. Where is this? Cliffs of Mortha? No. Maybe? It does vaguely resemble it. Yeah, it does resemble it now that you say that. I didn't think that's what it was, but... Interesting. That's here. There's treasure in there. I know there is. I can't get it, though. That's cool. I wonder what the affinity scene is going to be then. I think that'll be cool. I can? Oh, well, now I have to turn around. Ruined anti-air battery 3. That's awesome. Okay, well, now I have to go get it. Platforming? No. Under? Ooh. Alright, I'll peep it out. Oh, I see it. It's just a ladder construct, right? But I don't know if I can do that. Oh no, the treasure's in there once I construct the ladder. Wow! Parkour. Parkour. Wow, so cool. Give it to me.
Set something up here.
And then A proceeded to make an improvised ladder out of sticks, branches, and a ladder. Treasure. Treasure acquired. Hog. Oh, we got another art unlock kit. Nice. Relic claimed. What relic did I claim? A proceeded to make a makeshift ladder out of sticks, leaves, and a ladder. I don't know what that's from, the original of that, but it's like using some string, using a rock, some string, and a megaphone. This guy made a makeshift megaphone. I'm just running around, you guys. I have no destination right now. What's up, my man? Grillan Moglum. I can take him. I really could take him.
What's this?
What is this? What? Matthew, where?
This is pretty rare, right?
There was an anti-air battery.
Oh.
Sadly, it's fallen into disrepair.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Lucky Spice. There's gotta be a unique enemy up here. There's gotta. The residential district is no more. Yeah, I used Monado Jungle on it. Look at it. I literally did. It's so overgrown. It's all thanks to Monado Jungle. Oh, treasure. I smell you. Like in the movie Up, when the dog is like, I can smell you. Where? Oh, hello. I would love to. Silver jewel. Alright, there's gotta be an enemy up here. Right? There's gotta be. So guys, I do want to ask, how close am I to the stopping point? Because it is... We're not running out of time, it's just I'm just curious. It's literally here? Okay, so we're not... So I can just goof off. I'm down to goof. You know me, I'm a goofball. Rotbatunga.
Awesome.
Secret areas complete? I found all of them? Okay, cool. This is a cool area. It's just a cliff. Glimmer? No Glimmer. Trust me. Trust me, Glimmer. Glimmer, just walk off the edge. Are you talking about that hand? Because yes. Or are you talking about a different one? There's the water. There's a waterfall over there. And there's, I don't know. There's just so much stuff out there. What's he grabbing? I don't know what he's grabbing. And then there's a Raya. Can I climb this? I don't think so. Can I get up there at all? I want to get up there. Let me in. Let me in. That's crazy. That's the cliffs right there. Why is that there? Why is that there? It's a very weird spot for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool, but I don't know why it's there. Okay, so you guys, in my playthrough, obviously we're focusing on story. But if there are any, like, very cool optional scenes that I should see, please guide me to them. Because I do want to see them, and I want to have it on stream. Ooh. Ooh, enemy. Enemy brigade. You talking about right now? I can do one right now? I want to go fight these dudes.
Let's clean them out.
Incursion started. It's so intense.
Come to me.
Come to me. I love this music. Neo.
Where are ya? Here's one for the team.
I'm not gonna die to Grilgan Morglum. I would never. Neil. This is Mobius G. Grillin Moglum. Okay. I don't know about that one. Damn, there's a lot of dudes here. There's a lot of dudes here.
I'm ready. You're really getting into it. It's me you want.
A baker's dozen? Well, now there's 13. There was 14. I've noticed that when I kill these enemies, they don't, like, fall over. They, like, literally disintegrate. Is that story relevant? Oh, damn, the perfectly timed topple.
Tops up the training, I guess.
Yeah. I want to show that on stream, actually. I'll wait. I love that. It makes me laugh so much. The Xenoblade Reddit is very funny, in my opinion. Hang on, let me pull this up. This is what I was talking about earlier. Z looking for some motherfucker named Quigley to finish the Mobius alphabet. Quigley! Where's Quigley? Quinn's a real name? Well, so is Quincy. I just like Quigley. Sounds funny.
Target acquired. Engaging.
We must find Quigley. He's out there somewhere.
I could have done that one-handed.
Could you have, truly? I don't believe you. See, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, because I feel like those guys in the center are going to call all their friends. Like, all of them. Nice. Okay. What if I just take like one of these elites and I just try to drag him over? You coming over here? Oh, he's coming. Do you think you could make a Mobius alphabet with all the chatters you've ever had? I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. I've definitely had every letter of the alphabet, but I don't remember. It's been so long.
Engaging.
Yeah, let's go.
Come to me.
I'm trying to think. Look at all them just swimming, just treading water right there. And look at the guy over there is just watching.
I know I can count on you all.
Come to me.
Quambert. Okay, oh, you're just mashing syllables together now. See, I feel like A's talent art is like literally a win condition in the late game. I think I already mentioned this, but I really think it's going to be ridiculously good late in the late game. I could be wrong, though. I think it definitely at least has the potential to be insane. That's for sure.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Over here.
Quick topple for the fans. I think I can just take all these guys now, to be honest. I don't think I need to wait around any longer.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
I can probably take out all these guys, but I don't know for sure.
Over here.
That's why we're gonna run this. We're just gonna keep doing this for a little bit. Oh, I should probably pull out my weapon. Oh, the other guy found us. We should be fine, though. Yeah, evasion up, and I have a gem that boosts my power of my buffs. That's good. Alright, Grillon Moglum. Oh, damn. We're like I feel like everything in Xenoblade 2 was just broken though, especially compared to Xenoblade 1. Like it was just broken. Like Rex at the end of Xenoblade 2 could just like infinitely double spinning edge. And I'm glad the trend of broken characters is seeming to continue, because it's hype. It's more fun that way.
Engaging.
Okay, who's left? Oh, you. Refreshing Piranhax meat.
Wise to turn our back on them.
So you can only use the vision thing so many times per battle, right? Same with the, well, I don't think it's the same for Unity combos, but Unity combos can only be used like, what do you call it? Like they slow down, like your charge on them. Yeah, well, I can't go in there. Gotta be a way in there though. I think we should just head back up to the colony. And we should play as the man himself. Yes. Damn, wow, great form. This man has great form. Look at that. He could be an Olympic swimmer. Especially with that robo arm. Did he actually? Did he really? They got it down even to the swim animation. All right, moist Oopa, prepare to meet your maker. Moist Oopa. Well, I don't think he held up too well.
We can save it for a rainy day.
Interesting thing I found out. All right, let's stick.
Careful, they're after us.
It was fighting me! Stop that. Are you gonna attack me? Alright. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Okay. Let's check this out. Where is he? Yeah, actually, let me see. It's pretty close. It's not exactly. Because he only used one arm. But it's pretty close. Here, let me pull this up. I'm not sure I'll be able to really show this too well, but this is a very low quality video. He's up here. On the right. Yeah. It's close. It's the breaststroke. So it kind of. Let's show what they go 3. That's right, Mario. My favorite swim animation out of all the Xenoblade games is Zeke's idle animation in the water. Have you guys seen Zeke's idle animation in the water? Because that I'm a big fan of. Yeah. The man just crosses his arms like this, and then it's just like frantically paddling under the water. Am I not in range? Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Zeke's swimming technique. Let me pull it up after this. I love Zeke swimming. Hurry up, I want to use Monado Jungle. There it is. Man, it really is the exact same animation as Blossom Dance, though. It's not called Blossom Dance. Okay. This guy's dead. Jesus. Man got jabooted. Alright, let's pull this up. Yeah. Look at him. Let me start this over. Look at him. Look at the way he's swimming. Oh, I love that so much. It's such a good animation. Because Pandoria is just treading water like a normal person, and then Zeke is just frantically trying to stay afloat while also looking cool. Okay, let's, no more exploring. Let's go do a little bit of the... Oh, hello. Fine, we can fight. Also, his waist is above water. Yeah, that's impressive. It's not like he's, like, shoulder deep like most people would be treading water. Like, his core strength must be insane. Hit him with it. So how do I get this awakened type thing? I never understood that about some of the defenders classes. So when I use my talent art, do I get awakened and then Heavy Rush has an awakened boost? Or how does it work? I don't understand awakened. Because I know Xeon had it in the base game too. So you get the buff as part of the talent art if you acquire it, I think.
Are we ready for this?
Mario? Because I just kind of ignore it. Because I don't really know. Well, I kind of hope I'm doing it right, which I probably am not. Nice. Okay. Completed that. Yeah, I think we have pretty much fought everything that we need that would give us a bonus or like Enemypedia thing. All right, let's go to the let's cross the bridge. The bridge where it all began. In a way, kind of. Oh, okay. Good to know, Mario. All right. God, his cape is so cool. All right, let's see what they got.
This it?
This is it.
The Liberator's base of operations.
Colony
All the city
9.
survivors we find, we keep safe here.
Oh, so they're just picking up city people. Yeah, they did mention this. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah! There it is. It's interesting how the area is called Yesterdale.
Well then, once again, welcome to our headquarters, to Colony 9.
Oh my gosh, hearing him say that. Hearing him say that again. This is so cool.
Huh? Colony 9? Like the one from Kevis?
Kind of, but not really.
No, not that one. This is the original Colony 9.
The first one.
Though I guess that won't mean anything to you one way or another.
No, we were here first. We came up with the name first.
I don't get it.
Well, anyway, point is, it's not like a Kevesi or Agnian colony. That's
It's just
all
a
you
town.
need to know right now.
If she looks angry, is she gonna be the gremlin of this DLC? Because in Xenoblade 3, we had Shania, who, like, she wasn't, like, what did we say about Shania? Shania wasn't even tsundere or whatever it's called. She just hated you. Is Panacea gonna be like that? Where it's just like, no, she's not just acting like that because, like, she doesn't know you yet. Or she's like, because you're such a baka. Shania was a gremlin? Well, okay. Let me phrase this better. Maybe not a gremlin. A goblin. Okay, you know who was the gremlin of Xenoblade 3? Senna was a gremlin. Absolutely. She was a little bonking gremlin, dude. A little gremlin running around with a giant hammer. Are you kidding me? But maybe she just has to warm up to us. Maybe she just hates us.
Okay.
I'll go on ahead to the command center and have your quarters prepared.
Thank you, Linka. You look cool. So does Linka know... Okay, so question. Do, like, Panacea and Linka know where they came from? Or are they kind of in the dark like Niko and Glimmer? Are they like normal people? They're aware? Okay.
If you'll excuse me.
So my question is, how did they avoid getting caught in the flame clock stuff? But Niko and Glimmer just happened to get, like, wrapped up in it. Why are they the ones that are... I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Will do. Cheers.
Continue the story.
Let's see
Okay.
how the gang's doing. We can give you a little tour along the way.
Sounds so... powerful.
Yes, that's a good idea. Panacea, can I ask you to take point?
See, she was so grumpy when she was looking at us, and now she's looking at him, and she's like... She's happy.
Right, you heard the man? Try to keep up.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Most of our liberated troops live here.
Oh, yeah.
In Colony 9. It isn't luxurious, not by any stretch of the imagination.
It's pretty cool.
Thanks to our tight-knit community, we're able to eke out something of a living here.
They're back on the scene. That's what I'm saying, random soldier.
That's the only proof you need to tell you the society's functioning.
The bosses. Oh, they're called the bosses. Oh, the big beef bosses. They're huge.
Central Square.
The big ether light is a landmark.
The plaza's kind of the heart of Colony 9.
Yeah, the new voice actor is, or the voice actor is not doing a bad job at all. It's just interesting, Mario. You know what I mean? Also, I wouldn't say completely no to other games spoils allowed in the chat, but just be like courteous to not spoil everything. You know what I mean? Or like go into like deep spoilers, but like a couple things, yeah, sure, why not? Like surface level stuff, yeah, go for it. Everyone bashed. Well, the problem with Xenoblade 2 is that the voice direction was just bad. The voice actors were not bad. Like Al Weaver, the voice of Rex, that was his first job ever. And like in Xenoblade 3, Lanz's English voice actor, that was his first job ever, and Lanz did a great job voicing Lanz. And I really firmly believe it was just voice direction. Yeah, over the course of Xenoblade 2, the voice acting gets a lot better. Well, it wasn't... Yeah, the voice direction was horrible, but you could tell over the course of the game the voice actors got more comfortable in their roles. So the voice acting improves over the course of the game. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, Chapter 10 of Xenoblade 2, the voice acting is fine. Like, there's no issues with the voice acting in Chapter 10. I feel like, really, there isn't. Join me! Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's not bad, it's just weird. Like, it just doesn't sync up to, like, mouths or, like, rhythm of conversations. Boida, boida, boida. Is that all? What if they hired Australians instead of Brits for the voice actors? Well, the only reason the voice actors in this game don't speak, like, American English is because Nintendo of America didn't want to localize Xenoblade 1. They didn't think it was worth their time. And so they sent it over to Nintendo of Europe, and they localized it with British voice actors. And now look where we are. Look where we are now. Look what happened. Phantom was Australian? Yeah. They do a couple other accents, but for the most part, the series is British. No, I didn't dislike Xenoblade 2's dub. I thought it was charming. But every once in a while, I'm like, they really, truly thought, hey, we might want to do a retake on that line. And I'm like a couple times in that game, I'm like, really? Okay, sure. Bro, if there's ever a Xenoblade movie and we get Chris Pratt Shulk. Who would play Rex in the sequel? Who would play Rex? That's my question. Zanza would be played by Jack Black.
Anything you're looking for, you can more or less find it here, be it extra supplies or a quick bite to eat.
Ooh, I want a tasty treat.
Wow, it's pretty bustling. Reminds me of the city.
Okay, I don't know why. Just for a second, I was like, did Matthew just say bussin'? But I'm like, no, that's too American Gen Z talk. He's British. I thought he said, this is pretty bussin'.
Well then,
Would you like to take a little look around?
I would love to.
Is that okay?
Can I go to your home?
We're not in a hurry or anything. You go and have your stroll.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you over there, past the plaza. Speak to me when you're done browsing.
He had a house. Or did he?
Alright then, don't mind if we do. Let's go have a shifty, guys.
No. Oh, I forgot. Wasn't it only Dunban and Fiora that had a house? I forget. Yeah, he didn't have a house. Why did he not have a house? Niko, the stopping point is after you finish tour? Okay. He had a lab. He lived in the lab. Yeah, Dixon kept a watchful eye on him. I wonder why. Yay, Central Plaza. Yeah. Miguel. Hi, Miguel. What's the deal with you selling instruments out here? Seems kind of like a weird place to do business. All part of the trade, my boy. I have the Liberator's blessing as well. Take a look at yourself if you're interested. All right, Miguel. That's awesome. Lawns need to stick together. Well, Mario, I'm not sure you've noticed, but we have a party member traveling with us named Niko, who's a thin blonde boy. What is my name? What is my name on Twitch? Am I also not a blonde boy with slightly long blonde hair? And like a little bit on the thinner side? He's my son. But are you British? You know what? I lack in that department. You can repair ladders right there on the spot if you need to. You should give it a go. I have been giving it a go. Yeah, as it happens, Niko's been doing that for us already. Yup, I'm a dab hand at fixing elevators. Of course you wouldn't need my advice. Well, never mind then. Sorry to waste your time. Do you have mechanical knock-on arms? I do have those. They're just in the repair shop right now. So I can't show them to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
We mustn't neglect our bonds of affinity.
Okay. Okay, what do these guys sell? Anything you need. I would love a... What is a gold necklace? Boost aggro generated. Boost block rate. Oh, that'd be good for Niko. That'd be great for Niko. Let's do that. Critical rate by 30%. Oh, we want that for... Oh, I know who we want that for. I have $19,000. Okay, so I don't have a ton of money, but I have enough. Agility, that'd be good for the Dundizzle looking ass. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I know, it's just like, because it's not increasing the actual number. It's weird in Xenoblade games. It doesn't work exactly like that. But it is good. It is definitely worth equipping. Much appreciated. That's awesome. All right, Heisenberg? From Breaking Bad? Those clothes, were you two freed from a flank clock as well? That's right. I take it you were too? I used to be in a different region till I was freed. Lived in the city for a while after that. Now I help out the liberators with, well, whatever I can, really. Jesse, we need to cook! Matthew! we need to liberate the city, Matthew! Matthew! We need to liberate the colony! Is this the Nipponic version of Walter White? No. Matthew! We need to go Ouroboros mode! Eow. I eow. Damn, I am really close to him. Towering above. Or it's a she, my bad. Hello. Bro. Shulk looks at me like that, I crumble. I'm just saying. Towers over me, looking down at me. Vested Aggie soldiers were all freed up by city people, me included. Not in my wildest dreams could I ever imagine this is what would await me when I got dispatched to this region. Everyone's really kind and welcoming, though. There's even a girl from Kevis I'm getting along with. I can't complain. Now, that is awesome. Huh. I must have taken a lot to get to that point. Good for you. Yeah, because I don't think Glimmer's there either. Haha. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just slow on the uptake. Maybe someone will end up rubbing me the wrong way eventually. There are a lot of soldiers here finding it difficult to come to terms with reality. Looks like it'll take them some time yet. Yeah, like Glimmer. Sigma Glare. Oh, treasure? Is it up there? Yep, I see it. There's a lot of people to talk to get your community level up. Jeez. What time is it? Okay, it's 11. I don't want to stream too late tonight because I do need to I want to start editing chapter 2. By the way, for any of you that are listening that are new viewers of mine, I make YouTube videos and I'm posting my entire Xenoblade playthrough on YouTube. Like into like a well-edited and concise way. If you want to, well, I've actually already done the entire game of Xenoblade 3. And now I just started on the DLC today. I posted my first video. Frightening as the armies of Kevis and Agus may be, they're also vital sources of resources for us. Resources, how come? Matthew, why are you facing the other direction while talking to this lady? His head's in the clouds. He's a meathead. They give us the opportunity to capture their Levnesses and repurpose their parts for our own weaponry. If the Levness is still in good stead, we may even be able to repair it and use it for ourselves, though the cases are rare. I see, just like the city then.
I'll remember that name.
Nice. Lucille. Wait, so if I talk to you, is there something you give me? Nope. Same thing. I don't know what that symbol means. Yeah, Banna kind of was the Nipponic version of Walter White. Just making a shit ton of money illegally. Alright, Karam. The Liberators and the city folk are living life shoulder to shoulder around here. They share their workload between them. While they're building housing, cooking meals, it's been such a massive help. What are they doing up there? Okay, they're down. Except when it comes to battle, that is. That's when the Liberators take the reins. How's that? I'm sure there are able-bodied soldiers among the citizens as well. Seems so, but the refugees are just civilians, really, so yeah. Though if anyone volunteers, we're more than happy to let them chip in, after they get the proper training, that is, of course.
I need to memorize everyone's name.
What about, is that the guy who, like, you fight as, like, one of the, like, in, like, a side quest in Future Connected? And he, like, rides in a dinosaur? The drying clothes?
I like the domestic vibes here. Makes the place feel like home.
The domestic vibes here? It is kind of homey. Yeah. But, like, that's... I'm just, like, thinking of the very first thing I can remember of him, but yes. You know, there's a bit of a hillock to the south of Colony 9. If you go up the trail around that way, there's a nice little park where you can get a really nice view of the landscape. Oh, you don't say? Well, we'll need to pay a visit later. Yeah, you totally should.
That's a new one.
Georgie! Well, we're able to make ourselves bread and torpedo wraps. Torpedo wraps? Like the one in Lance's Ascension quest where it's like a gas station roller? Or it's like a burrito? And Senna's like, here, a burrito for you. Yeah, tragic decision plays in this fight. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. He was making red pollen orb drugs. Maybe both man, damn, really both bananas are just illegal, like making a ton of money but with illegal means. I'm fine with just bread, honestly. Lazy bones, the both of you. How are you gonna get your 5 a day like that? The sooner we get proper canteen space set up, the better. This menu just won't do.
Nice.
Okay.
A new face.
Smells so appetizing.
What smells so appetizing? Can I eat food?
Everyone's bonkers about the bread here.
How do I eat food?
Freshly baked round the clock.
How do I eat food? I like bread. Guys, sometimes I go into a Jimmy John's, like a sandwich shop, and I will just order the day-old bread and just eat a loaf of bread like on its own. 'Cause I don't know what it is about them carbohydrates, baby. When food is scarce, one may till the soil and plant glitter radishes. That's what was written in the textbook, but I never honestly thought I'd see the approach being applied. That's because Kevis and Agnes always got their supplies from their castles, right? In principle, yes, with some rare exceptions. I'll just have to get used to this new mindset of self-sustenance. Now that's awesome. I'm getting so much affinity. Xiaomi, where'd you come from? Hey, did you know that a crazy ton of really ancient relics just got washed up around this place? Some of the stuff's supposed to be mega valuable, so I've been sifting through it all, but it's kind of dull to be honest. And like most of it's just pure junk anyway. What's up with that? It's such a scam. Scammed. Okay. Bread, duck. Oh, look at this Napon up there. He's dancing. He's praising the sun. Having a good time. All right, Panacea, what is it?
You all done then?
Yep, I think so. I talked to pretty much everybody. Sure.
Sure. Sorry you had to wait.
Okay, then let's move swiftly on. Follow me.
Okay. Okay.
The folks I saw actually look pretty happy to be here, huh?
Yeah, that one lady was like, I love being here. Even though I didn't think I would love being here.
It's only natural we'd support one another.
Ah, well, thanks for that. I mean it.
They're all one big happy family here.
Having more helping hands is pretty welcome from our side, too.
Hey, I'm seeing these tents all over the place.
Yeah, what are
Got
these?
some proper buildings here. Wouldn't it make more sense to live inside those?
You'd think, but they're falling apart inside. We've got a policy to avoid living somewhere.
Probably a good idea.
Still, feels like a waste.
Kind of feels like a waste, yeah.
Oh, that contraption.
Where?
It's a gem crafting furnace.
Oh my gosh. To you! To me! To you! To me! There it is.
Right, this is where I leave.
That's so funny. They made a specific line to mention that. Okay, yeah, sure.
This is the command center.
Ooh.
It's where the captains convene, where we plan our strategies and manage affairs. The nerve center of the Liberators, you could say.
Well met, everyone.
I like Linka. She's cool.
I'm happy to inform you that quarters have been arranged for Matthew and his associates.
Great. Cheers for that.
Yeah.
Allow me to show you the way.
Thanks, that'd be great.
Yeah, we get to sleep in an actual bed, or are we going to sleep in a tent? Because they said no one's allowed to sleep in the buildings. Ooh, okay. Cutscene. Farming! We're playing Minecraft.
What? Never seen a field?
No. Well...
No.
Oh, he actually hasn't. I was going
Those
to say,
guys, they're Kavesi and Agnian soldiers.
he's not a
They were.
Kavesi or an Agnian.
Teacher and the others freed them.
Just like you freed Glimmer and Niko, right? Okay, what is this? Okay, Nile. What is going on? There's a Pharaonis out here. Whoa, what happened?
What in the... Doesn't look like they died in combat. All the husks around here are whipped thin.
You think they starved?
Maybe.
With this much wildlife around
That's
them?
definitely A's voice actor, this
Most
random
things around
soldier.
These parts are poisonous. Not really edible.
Well, there's castle supplies. Don't they get those?
You think they got raided, maybe?
Doubt it. Enemies would have mopped them up. No sign of blade wounds.
It's probably the consuls being
For
like,
whatever
all
reason,
right,
intentional or not, these people were abandoned.
wrap it up.
Local fauna aside, with this much fresh water, they could have easily farmed. There's so many ways they could have kept themselves alive.
See, but they don't know what farming is, though,
Vikings and
right?
These guys know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they receive their supplies.
not like us.
They don't grow it.
Nobody taught them what could be.
They have no idea what a potato is.
It's not as simple as plant some seeds, wait for the harvest. We're teaching them the ins and outs, as you can see.
Oh, we learned all about the ins and outs from
there's more
Xeon's
to life
Ascension
than
quest in the base game.
You didn't do this in the city.
Yeah, why didn't?
No.
What did we do in the city then?
Do that stuff.
Oh no, we did.
We did, but
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. They went and then turned around and left.
Then show me already! This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true.
Okay. Was that Niall's voice? Yeah, because he saw them farming together and he's like, wow, a world of peace?
For you are further up along this
There
road.
it is.
So thoughts, impressions?
Cool.
I'm liking the atmosphere. Just right for settling down.
I just like the way Matthew talks. It's so
And
funny.
busy. It's worlds different from our colonies.
And it's peaceful.
For now, anyway. We'll be glad of your hospitality.
Is that right?
Yay, tents.
And these will be your tents. Feel free to use all the facilities here at your leisure.
We'll make the most of it. Thanks for everything.
Also, hi, Alien. Matthew rubs you the wrong way. I like Matthew. His voice, like I said, he sounds kind of stupid, but he's not actually stupid. He's just kind of like he makes rash decisions. But of course, he's like every Xenoblade protagonist where it's like, why do we have to keep on fighting? If only there could be peace. I have to know why the Bionists and the Mechonists have to keep on fighting. Or whatever the line is, I don't know.
It's all right. All in a day's work.
All right then. It's a bit early to turn in still. So what say we have a little nose around?
Scavenger hunt?
Ah, that reminds me. Riku said he had some business with you. Would you mind stopping by his place later?
Oh, I've got some business to discuss with Riku. I got a couple questions I need to ask that man.
Huh? Who's Riku again?
Oh, we know all about him.
Oh, right. You've not met him yet, Matthew.
How is he here? What kind of immortal pawn is Riku?
He's a Noppon mechanic working with us liberators. Quite a skilled one at that.
Huh. If you say so. So, where's he at?
There's an abandoned house near the entrance to the colony. A friend of mine used to live there.
I know who used to live there. I think I know who used to live there.
Riku's commandeered it lately. I hear he wants to establish his own workshop there.
A workshop?
Okay, Splats him. He's a tiny Furby looking guy. He's a Noppon, is what they're called. But if you told me that Riku was the god of all mortal worlds, I would believe you. I really would, because I don't understand this man. Does he have time travel abilities? How is he here? It makes no sense. How does he know so much?
Oh, that tickled your fancy, did it, Niko?
What, a workshop? Yeah, he likes to tinker.
Yeah. I really want to check out his setup. Can we go now?
Yeah.
Sure thing, kid. Let's go and say hi before we bunk down.
Ooh. My God, there he is. Look at this guy. If I told you that this was the god of the mortal world, would you believe me? Because I think he might be. I really don't know. At this point, I don't know. It's all become so fuzzy and hazy. Wait till you hear his voice, Splats him. Riku's Workshop scenario quest. Also, look at Matthew's like shit-eating grin. you didn't really get to see it there. Where quests happen. In future redeem, people and places where a quest will occur are marked with an icon. The icons will be visible on both the area map and the minimap. Any city survivors you rescue will move to Colony 9. If you happen to spot them there, stop by and say hello. You may discover survivors even in places you have previously visited, so be sure to search carefully. Now that is awesome. Nice. Yay, rest spots complete. Harby. Hi, Harby. Is Riku the Meme Napon? No, that's Tora, I think. He's not, no. Ether masks are designed to scan a wide area around them and gather data. Activating one has a number of benefits. They might even point you towards nearby resources. It's very convenient for us indeed. We'll be sure to use one at the next opportunity. Now that's awesome. Shulk really is a master of his craft, making those incredible devices. Things have really helped us sweep through the area and fortify our positions, as you see. That's so. I guess he ain't a leader for nothing. Harby. No, that's awesome. Something's pinging. Oh, there it is. Okay. I want to get that. How do I get it? Oh, I know how to get it. I know how to get it. There's a staircase right here. Give me that.
It would be nice to find something useful.
Yeah, most Napon, don't get me wrong, they're really strong, they're really cool. But Riku knows something. Okay, so for the... Tim, you don't know this. There is not... Well, I don't want to say there's not. None of the party members in this game, like the main characters, are the same as the base game of Xenoblade 3. They're all different. The only character that carried over from the base game to the DLC is Riku. How is he here? It doesn't make sense. I have to know. Like, it doesn't make sense for him to be in both places. How is he in both places? It doesn't make any sense.
It would be nice to find something useful.
And that's why I think he's... Like, there's a strong likelihood that he is a god amongst living creatures. I actually don't know if he's actually. It truly wouldn't surprise me if they ended up revealing that he was. But if I had to guess, I don't think he's a god. But it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Treasure? 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 What does he know?
It would be nice to find something useful.
Yes. Swimmer's Chemist. What is a Swimmer's Chemist? Oh, I got all the containers? Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, man. Look at this. This is the house. Can I do this affinity scene? Is this a good idea right now? Demigod Furbies? Kind of, Galena. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Fine. I can't do it. Man, this really is their house. And there's another one upstairs. What's wrong, Gloomy Guts? I went outside of the colony only to get chased around by monsters. Thought I was camouflaged quite well, too. Some enemies detect their prey through means other than just by sight. I presume that's where your plan fell apart. Gugh. Guess I don't know. Careless of me. Well, you came out unscathed this time, but take care from now on, alright?
I need to memorize everyone's name.
Okay. Here he is. Listen to his voice. Okay, he's not going to speak yet, but listen to his voice. Riku finally... No, friends finally come. Riku was tired of waiting. Riku, nice to meet you. I'm Matthew. No time for pleasantries, Matthew. We heard... we heard that you're setting up a new workshop here? That's correct. However, as friends can see, there is nothing here as of yet. Riku cannot handle everything by self. That's why requests come... That's why request helps setting up of workshop space. Once workshop ready, we'll be able to use equipment to improve weapons. So there is something in it for friends also. Upgrading weapons, eh? Well, that's music to my ears. It's a welcome proposition for us too. Anything to improve the Liberator's military capabilities. So what can we do to help fundamentally? There's 2 tasks Riku have in mind. First, want to ask to collect Ravamantine at Exile Fortress Ruins. Ravamantine, you use that to make the workshop's furnace, right? Precisely, yes. Very astute friend Niko. Is that some kind of rare material then? If not rare to find if know where to look, but knowing place to look is that is heart of issue. Exile Fortress Ruins is territory of Ignas, so cannot simply waltz inside. I hear you, so that's where we come in. If we were to collect this material, we'll have to make sure we're adequately prepared. Okay, so what's the other thing? Friends must find Hammer of Riku. We need his bonking hammer. Okay, what we did find out in the main game, which is an optional quest. I don't know, they didn't, this was not like a thing you had to do in the main story of Xenoblade 3. We found out that Riku is one of the 7 legendary pawn, or whatever. He's one of like the 7 Napon like blacksmiths who have like special hammers, and they use their special hammers made out of special metal to craft unique things. Right? Squid, that's right. And Ollie, I guess. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about, feel free to verify. That's it? From Riku's point of view, this part takes prime importance. Without it can be no talk of upgrade weapons. But when returning to Colony 9 before, it get mixed up with other goods and not seen since. If you say it was with other goods, then it might still be in the storage area. We've got to sift through all that stuff. That'll be a job and a half. Well then, it seems prudent to leave that job for later. Righto, so first we find the Ravamantine, and then after that we find Riku's hammer. Thanking in advance for help in both matters. Riku will stay here and continue prep work. Thank you, Riku. I really want to hear his voice.
I got their name.
Oh, he's been added. He's been added. Hey, can I do this scene upstairs? I can. Can I do this? Should I do this right now? Wait, no, can I? Do it? This is upstairs. I know this one. This is the scene at the start of the game. When Dundazzle couldn't hold the spoon. Oh, that's the window he was looking out.
Yeah. This house is where a friend of mine used to live once.
Aww.
Ah, the friend you mentioned.
He taught me a great many things. From swordsmanship to life advice.
To dashingly good looks.
He was incredible.
Wow.
This the mentor you used to tell me about?
Yeah, his mentor.
I wish I'd gotten to meet him as well. Wait, was it your mentor or your brother-in-law?
Oh no, he was...
Well, yes, both.
I mean, yes, I suppose, but...
Huh?
That's so... Just like a baby bit of just like fan service. I love that. Huh? Is he unaware that he's married? That's my question. Because this man really is the type of guy to just not know what sex is. He's kind of dense. He is a little bit dense. He's a little dense. Niko's getting he's getting warmed up. Yeah, he is very dense. Like, he's always been dense. Johnny Bravo vibes. Hey there, mama. Hey there, pretty lady. My mama used to warn me about women like you. Okay, so Squid, what'd you say? I should... But that's such a cool scene. It's just like, all they need, just like that much information. Or like that much meat, but it's just cool that they acknowledge it. What should I do? Wait, what are you saying I should do? Because if there's something I should do on stream, then that's not like that I might miss or I might encounter in my time playing off stream when I just goof off. Take me there. So this way. I'm gonna go this way. We got a cool potato. Micro puff. Varicini? Is that a noodle?
Over there.
Ooh, an ether mast. What is that?
We can build
Also, hi, Nika.
Right?
I didn't say hi to you.
Niko, care to lend me a hand?
Breath of the Wild Tower. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. What does this do? What does that do? Shows things on map. Oh, nice. There's some question marks up here. I know this hill we're going up. Is this the staircase that I'm thinking of? It is?
A most uncommon item.
I remember this hill. Oh, yeah. This is the staircase. Isn't this the staircase they used when they were going to get, like, cylinders or something at the top of the hill before everything went to shit? Oh, this is the sandwich spot? This is the sandwich spot. Okay, let's let's definitely peep out the sandwich lore. Okay, what are you gonna have to say about this?
This takes me back.
Yeah.
I've always liked coming here. Whenever I had to do some serious
One of the
thinking.
first scenes
I
ever.
can see this being a good place to focus. It's quiet, no people around.
Well, in my case, I'd often get so deep in thought, I'd forget to eat all day long.
The sandwich.
That's unexpected. You seem very together, Shulk.
Well, he has no
If that is
taste.
so, the credit goes
According to a
someone
certain
I've known
someone.
all my life who'd bring me food here. She supported me through thick and thin. It's thanks to her I'm here today at all. That goes for you too.
What was that?
Hey,
Niko has no idea.
Once things have settled down, let's come here again and talk properly. We can have sandwiches together, ones with special herbs and spices, eh?
They are so intentional.
Sure. That sounds nice.
All these scenes are so intentional about the details that they like show or talk about. That's so they knew about the jokes about the sandwich. Oh, it's so cool. I am beaming right now, you guys. This is so cool. I'm just They know what they're doing. I am so normal. I am very normal and can be trusted with editing software. What? What is it? Jump into the pit? Why? 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 Give me one good reason I should jump into the pit right now. Funny? Okay, that's a good enough reason for me. Cannonball. Lakeside Grotto. Ooh, Mystery Cave.
Treat it as a test of courage.
I lost the enemy's attention! Whirlwind! Stop that! I'll be your opponent.
Anyone else? Who wants some? And the music, it's everything.
praise us some more.
See, I think it was extremely intentional of the developers to keep 90% of the fan service to the DLC, which makes perfect sense. The child? Okay. Well, as I was saying, to keep most of the fan service to the DLC because the developers have said they don't want anyone to feel lost no matter what Xenoblade game you play. Because with the Xenoblade series, you truly can play the games in any order you want. Like I do have an order I would recommend, and that's just as they came out, but you really could go 3, 2, 1, play 3, then 2, then 1 if you really wanted to. You wouldn't really be missing out on much. And I think that's cool. Finley. Jermichael Finley, tight end for the Packers? Okay. Hello, child. You alright? You're good. It's all good. You're not hurt, are you? Brother, I want my brother. Calm down about my kid. Where's your parents? I lost track of everyone. Mom, Dad, my big brother. Whale. Hey, it's gonna be okay. We'll find your family, I promise. First, we gotta get you to safety. Will you come with us? Okay. Finley has been put in the care of Colony 9. Okay, wonderful.
We mustn't neglect our bonds of affinity.
Alright, well, we got Finley. Oh, this is where, I know exactly where this is. This is where I was peeking in earlier when I did that monster storm thing. Okay, can I go in this cave over here? I'm not gonna fight you. Stop it.
With friends at our side,
yeah, you really could play the DLC of Xenoblade 2 first if you really wanted to. But with Xenoblade 3, you can't play the DLC first. That seems like a really bad idea.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Piranha. Oh no. Alright, I'll try. Here we go. I will try. Big dude! Holy moly! Holy crap, he's huge! Fanged Feed. No, that's... I thought that was his name. Cryosonite Laurel. We can take him. We can take him. I really do think we can take him. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I need to get my my roll up, or whatever you call it. You know what I mean? Oh, don't die, Niko. Basta. Okay, stay alive. Is he targeted on me? I need to get him targeted on me. Okay, let's do this. Get a quick smash on him. Damn! Spiked him into the ground. I am not keeping the aggro at all. Okay, he's toppled. We get a launch. That'd be fantastic. No launch. Oh, I have the aggro now. No, I don't anymore. Okay, that should be good. He's not in his awakened mode yet, which might be scary. Because I'm only barely surviving right now. Okay, this should be okay. I think we should be okay. No, don't die. Okay, I need some heals right now. I need some heals right now. Follow leader, everyone over here. I wish everyone would stay in the ring. That would make too much sense. Oh, Glimmer, stop taking damage. This is gonna be a very close fight. I don't know if we're gonna win this actually. We need to break him. That's our big issue right now. See, Glimmer's dead. Oh no. Okay, people are dying. Things are gonna go bad very soon if I don't chain attack now. So we gotta do it now. Red hot pain? Okay, we need this. We need red hot pain. Okay, let's go. Okay, hit the break and the topple. Oh, we did. We actually hit it. I thought he would resist it. Okay, sick. This is actually huge. We needed that. We really needed that heal. Okay. Now let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Oh, yeah.
Look out!
Okay, good. Okay, we only got one, but that's fine. Now we want her. Now we want Lightspeed, because Lightspeed is going to give us our people back. And then on the third round, we can do another one that'll get a Unity order. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's do attacker first. $35. Okay, yeah, let's do A. A will be good. That's a lot of TP we're gonna get on A. Damn, that's so much. Okay, now we launch. There really wasn't a good time to launch until then. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna win this, because I don't know if we're gonna have the damage by the end of this chain attack. I really don't. Okay, I have to pick smart here. So I could pick either him or him. I could do either one of these two. I gotta go for the kill. I gotta go for broke here. I gotta go for broke. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I gotta do healer, healer, attacker. I would do attacker first normally, but... Gotta get as much as I can. This should get 150, maybe? We'll see. Yeah, okay. That's good. I just need more damage. It's the big thing. Oh, damn. Triple spinning edge. Yeah, this is not going to kill him. But everyone's back up to full health, which is very good. We needed that. We really, really needed that. Okay, good. Good. Debuff? We'll try to debuff. Debuffs don't really work in this game, but we will try. And then we need A. Yeah, just evasion up would be great. Get everyone get buffs on everybody. And then Matthew, I think. No reason not to at this point. Yep, no reason really not to. Yeah, that's a lot. That's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be enough, but that's pretty good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh! Holy moly. Who's the greatest gamer? Is it Niko, man? Is it Niko, man? I think it is. We spiked him into the ground and he died instantly. Damn, I'm built different.
Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big pog right there.
I'm built like that, you guys. Oh. Is there anything over here? Is there nothing over here? Okay. Well, I see a question mark, though. Wait, where? What? Is there something up there? You recommend fast travel? Where should I go? Do the yellow thing? Okay. The yellow quest. God, the area themes in this game are so good. There's only one area theme, but I am just pogging out of my mind. Okay. No, not that. Not that. Not that. How do I warp out of here? Oh, there we go. No? Wait, how do I... Okay, there we go. Kind of? How does the map work in this game? Okay, there we go. I was really confused for a second. I'll warp over here. Let's just not get too close, but like pretty close. It's 11:51. Okay, we can do like one more thing. I have to end after whatever you're taking me to, though, Squid, though, I think. Like, this music is so cool. Niko, do you consider yourself to be a pro gamer or anti-gamer? We've already been over this. I'm a centrist gamer. If you're a cent gamer, you're complacent in the problem. Echoes of Grandel Citadel. That's so cool. Oh, this is also cool. And the big Sophronia. Walnut grape. Ooh, I'm gonna smash this guy. I mean, come on. I mean, I gotta. This guy's dead. Tree hugger Gerald. What is he, some kind of hermit that lives in the woods? Well, I guess he does. He's a deer. Tree hugger Gerald. Nostalgia or yestalgia? Both. Okay, I'm gonna play as a different character. Oh yeah, let's do this. Dual blast. I love gain charge on crit. Oh wait, oh wait, oh the Xenoblade music be like yeah, he's dead. All right, down goes Gerald.
We've gathered much data on this phone.
Okay, nice. Nice, huge. Should I do this area? You know what? Why not? Right? Why not? Help out my boys here.
We got your back.
Save the underdogs. I don't understand how there is such little new music in this game, and yet it feels like a whole new soundtrack. There's really only been like 3 new songs. in the entire soundtrack that I've heard so far. And I feel like, I mean, I do feel like this is Xenoblade 3, but it feels like a whole new game. We did it! Cutscene? Oh, nice. Who might you be? I'm Matthew. You made it out of the city, right? I've come to help you out. Oh, fickle fate, just as mine embers were flickering out. Dost thou grant me a miracle so grand? Shakespearean Janus? You are the master of my life. For the remainder of my earthly days, never shall this gratitude diminish. No need for any of that, mate. Just chill. While you're doing that, best head to Colony 9. They'll take care of you there. Colony 9, you say? I hear that. No, I obey. May the tides of heaven speed you back. The sooner we may meet again, young Master Matthew. Janus has been put in prison. Because no one should talk like that. Okay, cool. Cute Janus.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, that's right, Ollie. Come here? Okay, what? What? You said come here. Are we doing this? Ranster Igna? Let's get to the side. Wait, so do I have to use this art from the side? Or it doesn't get bonus damage from the side anymore, does it? I forget. Okay, so I don't have to use it from the side. Okay. Damn. Our JoJo stands are going off right now. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna try not to do any affinity scenes unless I'm streaming. So I'm gonna... Dude, this is such a cool talent art. He combines his swords. I'm gonna try to only do, like, very basic quests while I'm playing offline. Because, like, I want... Like, the sandwich scene, as stupid of a scene that is, I want to be live when I'm doing that. That's cool. Is there anything over here? Okay, let's just keep going the way we need to go. Incursion started. I would rather not. I would really rather not. If they start attacking me, though, then I'll do what I gotta do.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up. We have the advantage here.
Whoa! He just blew his giant horn. So am I about, like... I am about halfway through this chapter, right? Okay, good. Good, because I want to do it I want to do it in 2 streams. All right, what's up here? Is Riku's hammer up here? Oh, there's a guy sitting on a throne. Oh boy. The king of the Ignas. Or the lizard demons, or whatever they're called. Look at this guy. I see Ignas, quite the number too. We want to mine the mineral. We'll just need to do something about the creatures first. Looks like it. Nothing ever comes easy, huh? Well then, let's get this party rolling. Okay, I can take him. Easy. Oi! Oi! Hit him with the oi. Come on over here, dude. I'll be your killer fish for the... What happened to you? I'm dead. I'm dead, dude. No way am I living. Yeah. Whoa! What is going on? Well, we are... I don't think we're winning this. Jesus. I need to be targeting the small ones. That's what I need to be doing. I don't think we're winning this, you guys. Yeah, something tells me. Yeah, I don't think we're living. Why are there so many of them? Oh, so many of them were so low on health. We could have done that. I think I can do that. We can win that. We can win that. I think we can.
Things will be different this time.
Meow, 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 meow. I am just gonna ignore you.
Smash them up.
Let's go back up here. I think I can take him. I really do. I should start out as a defender, though,
I can guide us.
so that I can take all the aggro initially.
Only one of us is coming out on top here.
You're kidding, right? You want to fight that?
Okay, we should be alright. I think since I took the aggro as a defender, it's fine. Because I can live. Bozo's gonna die right here. Okay, no, target the smaller ones. Where are we targeting? Oh, this guy over here. Okay. We should be alright. No, don't target the big guy. Oh, I can't. I have to target the big guy. I need to take aggro right now. I really do. And I don't know how, because I don't have many options here. Can I target a different guy now? No, I can't. Okay. We should be fine. We should be alright. Smash.
Here I go.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Matthew, you are not full of beans. Don't lie to me. Oh, but your opponent. Okay, nice. We did it. Oh, actually, there's 2 left. We technically have to kill those, right? Okay, we're good. Should be totally fine. Damn. I don't know what attack that was, but someone just went, Rah! And then the guy died. So I was like, all right, nice. Relic. Treasure. Ooh. Awesome. Oh, our unlock kit. I have 2 of those now. I should probably use those. Who should I use those on? Ravamantine or whatever this is called. Ravamantine. Nice. Cool, we got what we came for. Next, let's finish Riku's hammer for him. We should begin by searching through Colony 9's storage area. Okay. So I'm gonna find this hammer, actually, and then we'll call it. How does that sound? Okay, I'm also gonna equip some stuff. What does this do again? That's not good for him because he's... And I thought it would stack on top of his 125%. I should put that on someone else, though. Actually, I should put that on Niko. Went first to online. That wouldn't be bad for Niko. Oh, I have a ton of them now. I didn't even realize. I thought I still only had one. Okay. Okay. I have enough to give everyone one, at least, so that'll be good. Oh, that'd be good for her. You... Okay, that could actually not be bad. This is not bad at all. We should actually put this on him. Because he's a low TP person anyways. I think that'd be great for him. Okay, what increases critical rate? Well, he already has that. Well, this increases critical rate, but he already has the 125% boost. Yeah, let's put that on Niko. And then A, some kind of tactics manual. Yeah, sure, let's just... I mean, this is better than... It's better than what we got, so why not? But... Okay, sort by recommended. Okay. I like critical rate. He raises it by 5. That's pretty good, though. Behind. Bam braces, Dark Orb. What is a Dark Orb again? That's not great. That's not terrible. Could be good on, like, Matthew, a Vibrant Armoring. This could be good in certain fights. Deal 30% more damage, but take 10% more damage? Well, we gotta have this man be a glass cannon. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. We gotta. Let's give him a Vibrant Armoring. Sure, actually. Why not? Top of duration, that's good for her. Block rate, that's good for her. Yeah, that's good. What is a wing necklace? Reduces aggro generated from healing arts. That's not bad. A wing necklace is not terrible. But also Abundant Choker is also good. All I know is I want his aggro to be very high. That's pretty good, actually. Plate belt could be bad. It could be pretty good. Boost block rate by 32% when HP is 30% or lower. That's also pretty good. Colorful Feather would also be good. I think a Colorful Feather would honestly be really good for him. Ooh, I know this one. Root Memory is good. I think I'm going to put the Colorful Feather on him. I just want him to have as much aggro as possible. And then Agility is good for him because he doesn't get hit. Okay, let's run this. I'll fiddle with the, like, arts and, like, skills and gems when I hop off stream. How about that? Okay. Let's go. Whoa, what am I getting pinged for? What's over there? There's something over here I can get? Something over there. Definitely something over there. I don't know if I can get it, though. No, we'll just see what I build next stream, Squid. And if it's bad, then recommend me something else. I don't need perfection. In games, I'm pretty much over getting perfect setups for everything. Like, I don't need a perfect setup. I need a not terrible setup, but I don't need a great setup. This guy's getting badonkadonks. What are you doing, Mr. Man? Get out of here. Bard Igna, my bad, not Inga.
A most uncommon item.
A delicate bell. Oh, that's awesome. This area is so cool. How do I get up there? There's treasure up there. I just can't get there. Let's just head back though. I don't want to waste any more time because it's already past midnight.
That was higher than I thought.
You can just quick travel, but I like walking. It's so fun. I like the music and I like the environment. I want to get like more familiar with it. I know it's not huge, but it's like pretty big. I'm going the right way, right? I think so. I would upgrade my gems right now, but I want to get to the objective. Because I haven't upgraded my gems in a while, and I think I can do that. Oh, yeah. This is the area. Chapter 2 happened over there, right? Yeah. The end of Chapter 2. Oh, yeah. I have to go around. Okay. Why not? Got a little downtime. Doesn't hurt. Ooh, there's a cave exit over there. What's that? A secret Pog. Pog secret. Pog secret. If these guys aggro me, I'm just leaving. I'll hunt them later. You can jump that gap? You really think so? Yeah, this area is not small at all. And that's what happened after we domed that entire Faranis. A nuke went off. Just jump? Oh, I can make it. Easy. And there's the castle right there. I wonder if they're ever going to actually talk about that more. They probably will a little bit. My question is, has the castle already been taken over? I don't know. Because they mentioned in the last chapter, in chapter 2, like they have like a pact or like a contract with Zed. It's to like not be aggressive to each other. But then Matthew killed some Mobius and now they're mad. I don't know though. We'll see. We will see. It's all just theory crafting.
There we go.
There we go. British, British, British. What is a fluid cranker? Because I'm getting a lot of them. A milky soy. Oh, thank God. A walnut grape. A jalapenoki.
Hey, these are rare.
Delicate bell. We're making our way downtown. It cranks fluid. Oh, my bad. I should have known that. A bullet screen. What screens bullets? Of course. Yesterdale.
Here.
Here? What? What? Who said here?
Got us another way forward.
Rex, are you stupid? I know you're not very smart, but what are you talking about? Got us another way forward? Are you sure about that? Bro found a rock. Alright, well. There's a ladder? Wait, where? Did I miss it? Am I the stupid one? He walked up to right here. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna assume he's stupid. Oh, there's a ladder over here. Well, now I gotta go up here. Because I found it. I mean, I have to go up here. I can't just not go up here.
We can save it for a rainy day.
Nice, I got 3 out of 4. No, that's 4 out of 4. Oh, nice. Yay! Wow, I'm so cool and awesome. Can I rebuild this? Is it gonna let me? Hello? Only from the top. Boo! Boo! Boo. I want to try a walnut grape. It's probably really good. Magnet clay. They're just mashing words together. They really are.
That was higher than I thought.
Paste bean. Alright, let's go. Okay, where did you misplace your hammer, Mr. Riku man? Let's go find this. You want to try a dance apple? I want to try a meaty carrot, or whatever they're called. Is it meaty potato or meaty carrot? I don't remember. Alright, let's go. Something over here. Is this hammer just going to be sitting on the ground? Oh, it's up here. I already explored over here. Oh, kind of. Oh, an altercation, perhaps. I want to try an energy aubergine. Me too. Sounds delicious. I was looking. Have we got it? I didn't see anything matching the description. Well, damn. I knew it'd be a hassle. Hello, mystery man. What's the matter? Looking for something? A big, comically large hammer. Have you seen it? Yeah, Riku lost his hammer somewhere. Have you seen anything like that? Riku's hammer? Oh, I got it. I think I saw it. Had a Napon-looking design. I remember thinking it was funky. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where'd you see it? I think we forwarded it to the supply office? Nobody can make heads or tails of it, so I think the guys were talking about trying to sell it or something. No kidding. Well, at least that's a clue. If it was indeed sold, the trouble won't end here. I know that. Let's hurry up to the supply office. Okay.
We ought to speak to them now.
Let's go! It's only 3 in the morning. Let's go to the supply office. I bet they're really happy to see us. Welcome, welcome. Anything you need? We're looking for a funky hammer. Got a Napon-looking design on it. We hear it might have been sent here? Oh yeah, funky's the word, alright. It seemed really tricky to use, right? Bingo. Anyway, Riku wants it, so would you mind giving it back? Right, about that. In the end, someone said they wanted to borrow it for a bit and carried it off. Just my luck. Someone who? Sorry, I was working at the time, so I didn't think to stop and question them. But I think they said they were going to use it in the Central Plaza. Sorry, I can't be more help. Right, I see. Let's go. Okay, so what now? Can't be that many places in the Central Plaza where you'd expect to use a hammer. Good point. If we have a wanderer around, we might find it sooner than we think. If we have a propaganda. British people. Got it. This is turning into a real odyssey. Mario Odyssey. Anyway. Let's have a look around the plaza then. I make myself laugh too easily. Hammer, it's just on the kitchen table. Okay, cool. This isn't Riku's hammer. No, it's not? What? Why does this town just have hammers lying around? What? This isn't Riku's hammer. Okay. Maybe over here by the tent? Okay, we found it. There it is. Now that's the comically large hammer we're looking for. Say, Matthew, could this be Riku's hammer? Yes, it doesn't exactly look like a normal hammer. We might have hit the jackpot. Oh, Fizzle Sparse. Queen forgot to put that thing away. It was like the perfect size for staking a tent, so I gave it a spin. Actually more of a thwam, come to think of it. Well, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to ask you to return it. The owner's been looking for it. Sure, I'm pretty much finished with it now. You go get that hammer home. Oh, I thought she was gonna be like, no, it's mine, you can't have it. But no, she's cool. I can't believe some people. If you finish the job, then return the tool, fool. I guess I can let it slide. At least we've got the ore and the hammer for Riku now. Ultimate hammer. And it is the ultimate hammer. He's one of the 7 legendary blacksmiths or whatever.
Give him the news.
Okay, so do I go talk to Riku Squid or not? Should I go speak? Or should we end it here? Yes? Okay, go talk to Riku. Okay. I really hope Riku speaks. I want to hear more lines out of him. Hey Riku, we're back. Have friends got all needed things? Sure do. Here the Ravimantine you ordered, and here's your hammer. Oh ho ho, Riku is over moon with joy. Now can put finishing touches on workshop at long last. Please to wait outside a moment. Riku will be done in a jiffy. What's he making? What's he building in there? He's building something. He's got a blowtorch. I hear blowtorch sounds. And a giant anvil. Oh, what's this? Truly the Home Depot of Ionios. Riku's workshop is now ready. You can now upgrade your weapons. This is crazy. Indeed, for an improvised workspace, it certainly is impressive, though I'm not sure its previous tenant would have approved. Yeah, well, what are they up to? What do they care? Riku make most of all resources that are put at disposal of Riku, as motto of Crafty Pawn. No, is motto of Crafty Pawn, indeed. Yeah, great stuff. So can you upgrade our weapons now? Of course. Would friends care to try? First time come free. Oh ho, get in. Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh. Hey, let's do it. Strengthening weapons. You can strengthen your weapons at Riku's workshop in Colony 9. This will require golden materials that can be obtained as treasure by defeating unique monsters, etc. Let's do it. Minecraft. We're putting sharpness 5 on a sword right now. Okay, Ouroboros Knuckles 1. Variable Backpack 1, Wildfire Kithara 1. Rex plus 1, Firelight Swords. What should I do? Does it really matter? I don't think it matters, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do Matthew, because it's free. Damn, that was a triumphant little fanfare there. There, in strengthenment complete, how is Blade feel? So strong. Oh yeah, feels good. It's even more like it's part. It's even more like it's part of me now. Riku, pleased to hear. Incidentally, Matthew. Yes? Where did friend obtain that blade? What, are you talking about my knuckles? Also, what do you know about my knuckles? What, this? Well, my granddad used it originally. Granddad gave it to my pops, and he gave it to me, and now it's all mine. That sort of deal. Riku, see. Why do you ask? Why do you ask, Riku? Why? What do you know? No particular reason. There is a reason, Riku. Don't lie to me. Riku simply bit curious. Blade is good quality. Riku hope friend can make good use of it for a long time. Yeah, that's the plan. What does A know? A knows something, maybe. Riku ready to improve all friends' weapon in workshop and future also. However, rules of boom apply. That stand for bring one's own materials. Okay. The boom code. Gotcha. Hope you're ready to get worked hard, mister. Alright, Riku. Alright, squad, move out. Alright then, that's business sorted. Shall we go back to the tents and rest? Alright, let's go. Alright, we did Riku's workshop. The workshop is ready at last. Riku is now able to tend to all your weapon enhancement needs. Awesome. Changes in the colony. Completing certain quests will cause changes to parts of the colony. When part of it changes, it will put new features at your disposal, something allowing you to obtain special items.
So now
Nice.
even upgrading our weapons for us.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
There's a degree of comfort in leaving these things.
That's cool that you can actually, like, throughout the game, really actually permanently upgrade your weapons. Have they done that in a Xenoblade game before? I mean, like, they had, like, core chips in Xenoblade 2. Kind of? Look beside the house, like over here? Over here? Beep, 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 beep. Something's beeping at me. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from. Whoa! It's the device Vandam hit in Chapter 1. And he made the green Ouroboros goo come out of it. Why does Riku have this? What? Why does he have this? What? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, there's definitely treasure somewhere. Where is it? How do I get it? I want to get this before I go. Is it upstairs? Oh! Big chest. Relic.
Don't lose it, will you?
Affinity Growth Unlock Kit. I don't know what that is, but Pog. Man, this is so cool. Ow, it's so cool. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to do all the busy work. I'm going to do all the busy work off stream. Nothing. I will not do anything that has a cutscene on stream or off stream, or at least I won't try to. And if I do, I will make sure to cover it on stream. Guys, thank you for watching. If you are a new viewer or you didn't know, I'm posting my entire playthrough of the DLC on YouTube. In fact, I posted the first video today. It's super cool and awesome, and you would definitely like it if you watched it. In the meantime, though, let's host Sour Breaks, because they're live and they play Squidfer and they're cool. I think. But for now, this is it for me for the night. I'm gonna hop off and go edit, as well as I got to do some other stuff real quick before I go to bed. But guys, thank you for watching. This is fun. I am beaming when I play this game, because it's short enough so that things are happening boom, 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 boom. Where in Xenoblade 3, a lot of the last streams I did, it was like they were Ascension quests, so I was good, but it wasn't like super pog stuff. I'm having fun though. This is good. All right, you guys. Oh, bye-bye. Thank you for watching my Twitch stream. Go say hi to this person. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go do some work. Ollie, question for you. Actually, I'll just message you after this. As always, thank you. I'll try to get more videos out soon, but I'm kind of swamped right now. Okay, bye-bye.